clicking the fingers again and saying, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the Journeyman Save. All right, everybody. This is the sitch. We are 5th in the league. We actually had a bit of a stinky run and then a really good run. And right now, we find ourselves on the cusp of Champions League qualification with Venezia. And on the cusp, I say that because it is still unlikely, because AC Milan are the team that are above us, who have, I mean, I guess it's on head-to-head, because they might have, did they beat us? I mean, we're joint on points and have a better goal difference, so it must be on head-to-head. We drew to them 1-1, and I assume we lost to them in this other game here. Why did I hear that breath so clearly? I don't know. Was it like that? And you have a new rival. We do indeed have a new rival, yes. There is no Clayts end to a season without a bit of cusp. There is always a bit of cusp, isn't there? Yeah, Serie A is head-to-head, which would make sense. We have got 4 games to play. We play against these teams here. I've moved this over so you can see the results. I know you can't see the teams, but on YouTube I can't move myself out the way. So just so you can see the results on here, I've moved these across a little bit. I do think about these things, you see. The teams we have left, to explain to you, I can't show you, I don't think, in any way, is Hellas Verona at home. I'll move out the way on Twitch, though. Hellas Verona, Monza, Atalanta, and Udinese. So you can see them up here, look, as I go through. Hellas Verona at home, Monza away, Atalanta at home, and Udinese away from home. Winnable, I would say. How you doing, Omasola? Thanks for jumping over to YouTube. And a Nardi, my good friend, how are you? My mate, right, this Davo character that you keep bringing up, I can't read any of the messages regarding him at all. 4 games to try and finish in the Champions League places. 4 games to try and build our reputation, to try and get ourselves into a big job after this one. It is a great unbeaten run that we've been on. Some really tough, like after the stream yesterday, I won a couple. Where did we leave it? Did we leave it in the Inter game? I think we did, didn't we? I won a couple of games. Then I lost in the Italian Cup, which was annoying. I won a game. Then I lost. Well, I didn't win in 3, but really tough games. We lost away at Roma, home, drew to AC Milan, drew to Juventus. And then in games that we should win, we won most of them. Polite reminder to go give YouTube an early like. Good idea. Let's push the stream out by giving it an early like, so more people come in, and then more people like it. Then the video does better, and we all get paid more. When I say we, I mean I get paid more, which means that this is more of a viable way of like living my life, in that I don't need to go to my job anymore because this pays for my life, and then we can do this more often. So as a cycle, it works well for you. So what I'm saying is, think of that stairs meme and think you need to go and like the stream on YouTube. Okay? Transferred over from Twitch. Here for the Arrivederci Venezia stream, indeed. Heck of a sales pitch, thank you. Been practicing with HelloFresh, haven't I? Speaking of getting paid more, HelloFresh, that is a great thing as well. Whilst you're there, if you do want to make that a thing, there are other avenues to do so, which are all contributing to this being a very viable decision going on in my life at the moment. The mods will know about this. I'm going to say it out loud here, but there is things going on like HelloFresh, which is building a little bit of a, let's call it a safety net of money right now, that if I'm putting all of it into a big pot that just says, yeah, we could maybe have a go at doing this, and say the more money we get from a thing like the HelloFresh sponsorship at the moment, by clicking that link and getting yourselves your first box for 60% off and then 20% off for the next couple of months, then actually maybe that brings a decent pot. And maybe things like the Claytron and the Patreon, all of that money has been saved and not been paid out at all yet at any point. So maybe that is, you know, the safety net that we need. Also, like the stream. You know what I mean? Toby! And we've got another Toby Larone in the stream, everybody. Another one. Toby Larone, thank you very much for the primer. That also helps. I'm going to say it as well. That also does. Make sure to like the video so you can contribute to primary schools kids losing their teacher. Well, these ones won't, will they? No one's going to lose a teacher, all right? No one's going to lose a teacher. There's just going to be, like, the next ones won't. It'll be a different one, okay? I'm not a monster. Will the Spotify revenue also help? I have no idea how that works. Also, why am I so low down? There we go. That's a bit better. I don't know how that works. I assume you probably need to stream a lot of songs for that to make a thing, right? I don't think that's going to help necessarily. But it might. It might. Are there any opportunities brewing for you for non-UK viewers to help you out? HelloFresh is unavailable in other parts. Hazard, the Patreon is probably the best thing. The Patreon is probably the best way to support financially. The percentage I get of it is like that all just goes into a pot that is like literally for this. That is basically, I'm being really open about it, that the Patreon is just to try and like give you an opportunity. But I'm just saying, if you want to help out financially to make this a job, that's the way to go and do it. And hopefully you get some rewards and benefits in the back, like from that, you know, etc. Anyway, the Claytron. Sorry to call it the same name there. Actual music artist gets screwed by Spotify. I'm not sure a Twitch streamer who has a meme song is getting bread. Yeah, that's maybe true. My highlight of yesterday was you calling someone a ghoul. Who did I call a ghoul? It was oh, it's Mark Lawrenson. Of course it was. Yep, there you go. What do you mean meme song? I think you mean a brilliant piece of musical history right there. How you doing, Dylan? Welcome in, dude. Forget the kids. We want more streams, right? Right? How did the business go yesterday? I think positively only, but I don't know yet. I've not heard back from the guy, but I think positive. There are options available. Freddie Youngberg is a bold fraud. He is, yes. Slip of the tongue, musical masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you. The biggest incentive for full-time streaming is the prospect of relatively regular evening streams. That is true. What's cooking? Good looking. How you doing, Dion Dublin? Welcome in. Welcome into the YouTube chat. For sure, James. Yeah, those weird and wonderful evening streams. How much do you make from the B&Q advert? I'm still living off the B&Q advert. Yeah. Right, chat. This is the sitch. I have... one thing to tell you is that Angelo Fulgini has been coming into the team quite a lot in different positions and has been unbelievable. Like, this guy's really... He's got 7 goals. He's got a high average rating. He's got 11 assists. Like, we know we were looking for somebody to play DM with set pieces. He's already got them. So, we had some injuries. Cuisant's got injured and Van den Boomen, I think, was out for a bit too. And he came in and now I've kind of been, like, stuck with playing him. Also, this Gene guy is quite good. Coming in for either for Rist or for Monson. He's quite good. Clayts, have you seen who Forest have hired as a referee analyst? What does that mean? Like, obviously it means they're going to analyse referees, but why? And it was one of the refs, right? I can't remember which one, but why? Why is that a thing? Man, I love being in the know, right? I keep you guys in the know. That's one of the benefits of being a mod, I think. All right, yeah, also, we have Mark Clattenburg, I thought it was. We've also signed a player. We needed that right back, left back, so I signed Kiana Hoover. Just like, it's not exciting, is it? But just right back, left back cover. Kiana Hoover came in. Liverpool legend, you could call him. How many games did he end up playing for Liverpool? The 0 on this, but he did play. He played against Wolves in the cup, didn't he? And then went to Wolves. He's played 3 games, scored a goal in one of them. Got a 7 average rating. It's not a sexy signing, but it is kind of like it's just solid. He cost what, 2.9 mil, but most of that wasn't up front, and he's actually on lower wages than all of the other ones. So yeah, he's just going to play right back, left back if we need him to. Referee analyst is one of the things I do in my job. Just get the extra 1%. What does that mean though, Cam? Like what is the payoff? They use referee analysts to predict how many cards and fouls will be given in a match. Isn't that sort of like down to them and not the refs? Is it to see what they can get away with based on refs' decisions? Yeah, maybe. Seems like a bit of a waste of money though. He's going to play right back Hoover. He can play left back if required. Yes, exactly. Clayts has seen the next generation in the classroom and decided it's over. Basically, it's the Klopp meme. That's it, yeah. I'm sure there's a website that tells you that kind of thing. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Either way. If it works, right? These narrow margins that we talk about, if it works, it works. What's the plan for the end of the season? Dylan, the plan for the end of the season is try and win as many of these 4 games as we can. See if we can qualify for the Champions League. If we can, great. If we can't, sort of fine as well, to be honest. We have actually gone up to 70% rep. I don't know why that was, but I think we were 65 before, weren't we? We've boosted our rep to 70. We haven't got the pro license yet, so I expect it to go up again. Whoever. No, sorry, you're right. I didn't even read it like that. I thought you were just being serious, JM. Thank you for pointing that out, James. Whoever, rather than Hoover. So yeah, my delivery was awful. You tend to analyze trends. There are always people and lean towards certain things and styles of refereeing, and therefore how they can manage them. I just don't know if like a team of footballers are able to like lean into that in the way that they like make the most of it. I don't know. We'll see. Gathering rival managers like their Pokemon. Yeah, we've also got a new rival, everybody. Now, this is the problem. If you loan people and then they want you to play them in a certain role, you become rivals with people you love and adore. Lenny is our rival. Somehow Lenny is our rival. My dog is a rival of mine now. The Inter manager Lenny. He's not even here. When do you post DOF? Tuesday is the next one, Draco. Bad boy, yeah. So that's fun, isn't it? Along with Jose Mourinho and Richie Wellens. Honestly, it's like the cast of the Avengers here. Our attributes are improving. We're getting there. Job wise, you're Shaggy, he's Scooby. Yeah. Didn't take him for a long enough walk. What did you do to Philippe Clement? I guess with all of these people, it must be down to loaning people and not playing them, I think. Would make a great Misfits card, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Job-wise, we are on the job hunt. Officially. I'm saying it. We're officially on the job hunt. None of the jobs that I want are available, though. If we do this filter, what we're going to have to hold out for is like Belgium, the Netherlands, Portugal. None of the jobs that we want are actually available. A couple of insecure on there, like Familisao and PTM, who are these? Portimonense, 20 and Rio Ave. I don't want any of those jobs. But what I'm hoping for, and literally, like, if you go to the leagues, Benfica, Porto, Sporting have already qualified for the Champions League or the Europa League. Maybe Sporting, I doubt it though. They've got Ronnie Dyler. I think he's been there ages. Yeah, 4 years. They're not going to sack him, are they? Familisao could be fun. They're 12th, though. I just don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather stay here. You know? What about Giorgio Scalvini for centre-back? What about him, Nezim? I'll ask the question back to you. Is Fortuna Sittard still first in the Netherlands? No. They've dropped to 5th, which is just annoying because it means Feyenoord are now going to qualify for Europe. PSV have actually already got Europe. Like, Feyenoord being 3rd, they're just not going to sack Christian Tits, are they? Were they predicted? I don't know. Do you want to sing him? No. I mean, we don't have... like, just, Nezim, we've got 200k and minus wage budget. We're not signing Giorgio Scalvini. So, the only thing that we can hope for is, if we go back to here... Oops. The AC Milan job and Luis Enrique is becoming available. The Everton job is becoming available. The Roma job is becoming available. Any of these jobs could potentially take any of the could start a merry-go-round, and any of those managers could be taken, and we could end up taking one of those jobs. It just seems a bit unlikely, but we're going to have to kind of like wait for it. We could also maybe think about a season or two at AC Milan and really go head-to-head with Lenny. Like, if we became AC Milan manager and Lenny was the Inter Milan manager, the Milan derby could be quite interesting, couldn't it? They're actually predicted first and are finishing 4th. They need to have an epic kit. Didn't Milan just release some really epic, like, 4th kits? IRL. They've got Krupi up front as well, look. They've got Pulisic. If there was ever a sign... Christian Pulisic is still there. Yeah, the 4th kits are wild, aren't they? Like, so does that tick the box? I think it probably does. I don't know. That 3rd kit is not epic at all. That 3rd kit. It actually looks quite fun in real life, I think. Because of the shorts are like this sort of colour, right? And they blend in. I actually like it in real life. As a shirt, it looks like awful, yeah. We got Bruno Fernandes in midfield as well. Victor Elitu looks quite good too. Captain America's still there, yeah. I quite like the home kit. Me too. Me too. Is this year's or is this last year's one? Make a move when the first manager moves on and the logjam breaks. That's it, yeah. Think of the storyline. I can get behind the storyline. I don't know if we're quite... I don't think we'd get the job. This is this year's good. Because their rep is like 4.5 stars. Our rep as a manager is 3.5. Probably going to go to 4. I finished the season off beyond and went on a bit of a run. Look, lost. Well, didn't win in 3 and then won 5 out of 7, which is why we're 5th. We weren't far off 5th before, were we? But yeah, we're doing all right. Does the job only become available if you finish above them and if they don't make the maybe? Do you know what? That might make a thing. If we might actually make the job available by finishing above them, putting them into the Europa League. If we put them into the Europa League, I actually think that makes me want the job more. In that we could go and win the Europa League. Like, it sounds like a catch-22, but I actually don't think it is. I think it makes it more of a job we want to take. Surely want the Champions League with Venezia, but we'd be rubbish in it. Whereas we go into the Champions League with the Europa League with AC Milan and can win it. I kind of feel like that's quite fun. They've got Leao still. Who else have they got in their squad? It's a win-win. Yeah, or yeah, it could even just be a win-win, couldn't it? They've got Savio as well, which is always good for us. Okafor, that's fun. Aaron Hickey. They've got my favourite keeper as well, Atabolu. Like, it is a very... The squad itself kind of fits me. Look who they've got. Don't loan him out. Don't lose him. Look who they've got in their midfield. AIK legend. By the way, I bought the... I got the AIK kit, the white one. I should have worn it today. It's very you. It is, isn't it? A very Clayts squad. You loaned him from them. Yeah, we did. That's true. Aaron Hickey going back to Italy is fun with that. Yeah, it's a cool move, that is, isn't it? This guy as well, absolutely balls out in every single save. Look at his value. If you remember the Utrecht network game, I brought this guy through and started playing him, and he was a bit rubbish still, but I was like, he's tall and he's kind of like FM meta. Look what he turns into. This feels like more and more of a good idea. He's very good, isn't he? 18 finishing. I wish he was a bit quicker, but 6'2". Very good. I think we found our next step. I think we found a potential next step, yeah. Man United won him as well. That's fun. I think let's finish the season and see if it becomes available. And then maybe the merry-go-round starts and maybe this could happen. Let's not hype this up too much. You're probably right. They probably appoint someone who's actually like got a really high rep, right? I think we get our Continental Pro in August, I think. With Lenny as your rival, this has to happen, yeah. Or do it for the content. Yeah, or we hype it up and then the content is when we're just disappointed. Maybe that's it. I want that job won't happen now, for sure. This is the Journeyman pitfall, falling in love with a squad that's not yours. It does make sense though, doesn't it? And it would be our first super job. It would be a big jump to a first like proper super job. Let's just keep an eye on results here. I just saw that Roma won. They're not our business, I don't think. Yeah, we're fine. That is the pitfall of a Journeyman save, I think. Okay, we've actually got 6 days until this next game. If you make Milan drop, you must take it. Great story. Does them dropping into the Europa League increase our chances of getting the job as well? It probably does, doesn't it? In that, like, their pedigree of manager they'll be looking for is probably a little bit lower. Who's coaching Sassuolo to 3rd? They've done amazingly, yeah. I think we lost to them as well. I'll check in a sec. Sassuolo's manager is Allegri. To be fair, that might be why that's happening. I like this Lorient guy. Kind of looked at him in the DOF save, but he wasn't quite good enough. You binge watched Tom FM's Pentagon videos last night and he jumped to AC Milan to win the Champions League. Did he? That's fun. I don't know if we'd win it. But yeah. I saw that Pentagon video. Cool video. Didn't watch it, but I watched a bit of it. Is this guy on a free? Looks A+. Interesting. Celtic he went to. Probably, yeah, as Enrico would be under even more pressure. Yeah, can't stand Arteta. Just straight in with can't stand Arteta. Why, Johnny? Why is he in your head right now? I'm not a fan, but like, what's going on right now for him to annoy you? Yeah, Pinamonti. FM legend Pinamonti, isn't he? Pinamonti. It's the hairline, isn't it? Yeah, it could happen. I mean, fair enough, but a bit random. Exactly, right? I don't disagree, but I'm not just going to... Imagine I started the stream just by saying, like, today, just started the stream again. I hate Arteta. Are you watching Match of the Day? Fair enough. Okay. He was great for you in last year's network game. What, Pinamonti? Yeah. I had Pinamonti in a, like, old Hertha save before making videos and content. I don't want to do a meeting. Thank you. My manager. Yeah. I'm going to go to this. Because I go to press conferences and this is what I do. I am going to slowly but surely work my way up from 1%. That's next week's stream. I hate Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, we might start doing that. Just people I dislike, we'll start the stream with just calling them out. I feel like that could be good. Milan play Frosinone at home. Let's see if they win. I imagine they will. If they don't, an opportunity arises. Head in Mohawk. Welcome in. An opportunity knocks, you could say. You did declare your disdain for Fabrizio pretty early on today. Yeah, I didn't bring him up though, did I? They've dropped points. They've gone above us, but they have dropped points to Lecce. I'm surprised this one wasn't I hate Nathan Ake. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Nathan Ake at all. He's annoying. I don't hate him. It's happening. Fabrizio's ruined transfers. He's not fun. I think he's... Yeah, I mean, I don't like him. But yeah. Jobs available after this weekend, 80%. Yeah. I accept responsibility for the Romano talk early on. Well, basically, it was talking about... we talked about Hodgson and it moved on from there, didn't it? Ake was winding me up with his diving. I was like, I wouldn't consider Nathan Ake to be someone who dives a lot, but he was going down so easily. It was like annoying, but also Chelsea kept tackling him in a way that he could go down easily, except for the one where I think it was for a pen he was trying to get, which was a just massive dive that I don't understand how he didn't get booked for. He was very annoying. I hate the CEO of Line Bikes. Now there's something I can get behind. That is something I can get behind. Luis Enrique looking forward to Venezia response. Is that what it said? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's worried about us. Get the Milan job and assemble the OGs. Rayan. Oh, I was actually looking at Rayan yesterday after the stream. I was looking at Rayan and Luis Guilherme. Again, I don't know if we'd be able to because they're non-EU still, and we'd still be in Italy, which is why I kind of want to move away from Italy. He's picked up an injury, but he signed a new contract. Look. In January this year, he signed a new 4-year contract. He does, though, have a £13 million release clause, which for a team like Milan makes him very available, which is interesting. Yeah, we've rattled Luis Enrique. Of course we have. Makes a bit of mockery when a big man like Ake goes down as easily as did. It was just annoying, wasn't it? It was annoying because I was supporting the other team, obviously. You potentially have some non-EUs to sell, though. I don't know if that helps. I think you can only sign one anyway, right? Shalom Jackie, welcome in Curly. Also, who is still there is Luis Guilherme. Sell all the non-EU players in Milan. Yeah, maybe. Luis Guilherme is still there and also has a release clause of 15 million. So both of them could easily be picked up for a team like Milan. But we will see. Isn't it a one in, one out rule? I don't think it is. I think it's you get 2 if you sell some. So even 2's not many, is it? I think it's like you're only allowed to sign 1 new one. There's a limit to 1 new non-EU. Where could I tell that? Because say here, well, I could do this, couldn't I? If I go to make an offer. Okay, it's the first 2. Signing Rayan would go against the following rule. Only the first 2 non-EU players signed from abroad will be eligible to play for Venezia this season. Currently 2. Yeah, Guilherme's not as good. He hasn't developed, has he? And then I think if you sell 1, you can get 1 more, maybe. You can sell a non-EU and replace them. I think it might... So it's like 3 max. And one of them has to be a replacement one. Depends if the EU players from Italy or not, which we're looking at ones who are in Brazil, so they're not. But yeah, that is also true. Morning Breezy, how are you? Hope you're good. Italy's confusing, just stick with the linguine. Agreed. All right. Let's pick our strongest 11 then. Di Stefano, by the way, has scored 14 goals now. He is him. Love him. Bruni is injured. You're 15th sub, apparently, which is probably a little bit low down. Hey, football, but other than that, can't complain. I was backing you earlier, Breezy. People were saying, it's a joke how West Ham want Moyes sacked. And I was saying, I don't think it is a joke. Because I think it's like 8 games in a row. They've been absolutely dross. So I can understand it, is what I was saying. We all back in Luton today, right? Absolutely. It would be hashtag funny if Luton beat United today. And also hashtag entertaining. I don't know why I'm hashtagging them, but yeah. You have to sell the non-EU to a non-Italian team. Yeah, you do, Rob, yeah. That is a big negative of the AC job. It's still in Italy. Yeah, we can look at the positives. If we get it, it's really fun. If we have to go elsewhere, the positive is that maybe we can sign non-EU players again, right? Project AC Milan, yes. Okay. Justin Byler in goal. Or Jordan, as I call him before. Saba is very good. Moya is very good. Ronchi and Yoro are first choice. He's still upset about not playing in his best position, but whatever. Calvin Phillips, I swear he's playing against us. I liked Moyes, except when he was manager of United. He was, yeah, not good then. Brandon on the bench. Yeah, Brandon is on the bench at the moment. Fulgini and Salatros, though. Maybe we start... Just Fulgini's been really good in lots of different positions. Like, I can't really argue with his average rating. 7.15, look. Second red card against Forest, is it? England chasing almost 500 to beat Italy. Currently 73 for 7. Are they? Oh, for Christ's sake. I saw that India declared. I didn't realise it had gone that badly since. Jesus Christ. Rist Jean Di Stefano. Do I start Koulibaly or Simonson? He's actually wanted. We could get good money for him. I think I'm going to go with these 3. I've been impressed with this Gene guy. We're going to go with this. Almeida. Oh. Why is Almeida even on our bench? There we go. We'll just pick 12 subs. The fact you can have 15 subs is ridiculous. There we go. Okay. If we win, we go above AC Milan into the Champions League places. No pressure. West Ham and Moyes need Europe to kick off for them again. The only way Moyes saves his job. Be careful what you wish for, Brigade can get in the sea. Marte, reckon the club's fan base know their team. Yeah. That's yeah. That's very true. There's probably a good reason. If looking in from the outside, you don't see, like, you don't watch their matches in the same way. Like, you understand, like, you can feel that it's the, I don't know, it's like the momentum that's happening. And then fans that want their manager out, usually it's because they can see what's going to happen next more than the people from the outside looking in can. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, it's brilliant being 8 without a win. I think it's one non-open play goal, right? In 8 games. That's bad. We've scored a goal, by the way. Gene inside the first minute. Get in. Up the wife. Get it in the chat. You know what to do. West Ham is still 8th, though, despite the bad run. Position 6 to 8th, I think, is West Ham's level and competing in Europe. Yeah. They won't be 8 for long, though. They've got 0 wins in 8. You know? It's like United fans saying Ten Hag out. It's not like that, is it? It's different to that. United aren't 8 games without a win. It's therefore different. Clayts, what's your thoughts on Fark and Leeds' chance of securing promotion? They've hit a bit of form. They've looked good recently, so I think they've got every chance. Championship, who knows? Flop out didn't win the Champions League this year. Same as that. It is the same as that, actually. Yeah, you're right. Goal disallowed. Get in. He's offside. Love that from you, Lino. Love that. Reckon he's sacked end of season for no Champions League win. What? Moyes foot. Yeah, also the football's not even good at the same. It's just whether you can see a future under David Moyes, isn't it? I don't particularly care, in all honesty. With all due respect, I don't think they should be trusted with manager decisions most of the time. What, the fans? No, obviously not. Yoro. It's always going to be Di Stefano. He's offside, is he? Let's check. Come on. Come on. This could be 2-0. It is! We're going into Champions League places, everybody. Have that, Luis Enrique. You better start looking for a new job. You want the Venezia job? We could do a swap. Di Stefano, he might be one we need to try and take with us, though, right? Do we give him a new contract before we go with a release clause? I want Lenny in charge, to be honest. Well, Lenny is at Inter, and we're trying to get the... By going above them here... I can't show you, I've just gone off it. They've scored. Didn't we have him? Why do I recognise him? I think it's just because he's Swedish and we were in Sweden. We're trying to get the AC Milan job to go Milan derby against Lenny, who's now officially a rival of ours. He doesn't like me because I've not been playing his low knee at the right position, and now we are actually rivals, which is just really annoying. Are we going to blow a 2-0 lead here? I think we are. We have. It's deflected in. For Pete's sake, lads. 2 in 2 minutes. Are you going to buy Di Stefano when you go to Milan? If we do, maybe, yeah. He would actually not count as non-EU. Well, he's actually not even non-EU, is he? Because he's half Italian. That's annoying. Bounced off Clayts and in. 2 in 4 minutes from 2-0 up to 2-2. Well done, lads. Great work. I think we might still... Yeah, we stay below them with a draw. Beefing with a dog, what side does Cat take? Cat absolutely takes Lenny's side for sure. No doubt about it. The arch nemesis we've all seen coming. Lenny. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly that. All right. All right. 2-2 at half time. We're playing okay. Maybe Riest needs to come off and we'll get the other Scandinavian tall lad. They're going to go 3-2 up. Good block. Oh, my word. Awkward house share after the Clayton derby. It is, isn't it? It's just a very tense atmosphere. In the whole week leading up to it, very tense atmosphere between me and Lenny. Lenny, of course, being a dog, has no idea what's going on, but yeah. All right. Does Kyle Walker keep losing his man? Yeah. Right, let's get you off because you're playing terribly. I'm going to... Yeah, let's get you on. I'm going to try and move. I'm going to bring on Van den Boomen so that I can move Puckstas forward, who's playing quite well. And I feel like that's the most impactful centre mid position. So if you get him there and he's playing well, he might make something happen to score a goal. We need to avoid conceding in this half and score at least a goal. Thank you. Free kick. Clayts. Why is Clayts taking it? I guess because I've brought Van den Boomen on. He's supposed to be on set pieces. And I did set it as well. But Clayts has just taken that one. Weird. 15 to play. I'd like a goal, please. Is that so much to ask? You're knackered. We'll have to do you at left back. We could do Big Tall Paul as a real last minute. We could really go for it in that way. We'll do Koulibaly. Koulibaly does make things happen when he plays, to be honest. Oh, God. Highlight for them. Oh, God. Highlight for them. Ngonge. Back to Hein. When was it 2-2? When we conceded 2 in 4 minutes. It was close, wasn't it? You Leeds United FC. What, conceding 2 in 4 minutes? No, we are Venezia. That was close, wasn't it? Just off the post there. I can feel the momentum is with them. I don't like this one bit. He's missed that as well. Bradley Barcola plays for Hellas Verona. That's interesting. Good start.
Pave resubscribed X31. Good
Pave.
start.
Good start. It was a good start. Poor finish, but it was a good start. I don't like the way this is going. Do we have the players to do this? Basically, I want to make something happen. I feel like we do have the players for this if we take off one of the midfielders. So Van den Boomen there. Clayts, I assume. Who's more tired? Clayts or Puckstas? Clayts playing worse. So you can go there and Big Tall Paul can come on. Come on. Up the pave. Thank you very much for the 31 months. Pavement full title. Yeah, we all know that that's what it's short for, right? EA24. I don't know what you're saying, Josh. These are very odd. I don't know what to make of those. All right, we're going to get a draw. Nothing happened after bringing on Big Tall Paul. Shame. What moment for him to score his first? Yeah, he did not. We've drawn, which is a missed opportunity. 3 to play, and we've drawn our game at home after conceding 2. That is really frustrating. I think that makes it really difficult now because our next game's away from home. I actually don't know what Milan's run-in looks like. They do have Inter. It's actually tough because Lazio are quite good too, away. Inter at home, who are top, and Torino away. Europa League's better anyway. Well, I want Milan in the Europa League so that I can be Milan in the Europa League and then win it. We've had a big conversation. We've basically, Pav, identified AC Milan as the next step to try and take, if we could. Because they are currently insecure. Luis Enrique. Lenny's in charge at Inter, so if we became AC Milan manager, it's perfect. None of the other teams that I want to go to are actually in any way insecure, unless there's a bit of a managerial merry-go-round begins. But yes, we have thought about that. I did slam the team. I did. Sets up the Lenny Bowl, exactly. Big Tall Paul is the FM24 equivalent of very attacking. No more highlights once he's on. Yeah, that was a bit annoying, wasn't it? We just did go like to the 4-2-4 and it just did nothing. Will we take Big Tall Paul to AC Milan? Well, he would be free. So there is that. F Lenny, bad dog. No. That's too far. I can't get behind that. Although he is a rival of mine, that's too far. Here he is. He's very good, isn't he? Leone, why did you make him so good? Where was he born? Does it say where he was born? Unknown. Fair enough. That does cross a line, doesn't it? They are top as well. He is doing a very good job with them. They're 5 points clear at the top. He's going to win the title with them. What is your content creator origin story? I don't know. Quite liked Football Manager. Wanted to make some Football Manager stuff. I mean, that was it, basically. Just chuckling at the picture is funny, isn't it? Actually ridiculous. Every time I see it come up on like the social feed, like it's always on here or something. And they're like, he's calling me out or like calling me a rival or something. And it's just his little face. Oops, I didn't want to do a recruitment meeting. Lee's in focus. Maybe it's on news. Anyway, next time it comes up, it looks even better when it's on there. It's also because he's quite small in the frame. You're losing your journeyman to a dog. What do we do here? I don't know. I don't know. How doing gaming with Albanian boy? Welcome in. If he was bad, then he wouldn't have shown up. Yeah, maybe. Roma and Lazio have drawn. Doesn't really affect us. It's all about what's it called? Your Twitter thread. That's where it came from, John. Yeah. Basically, tweeting about Hertha Berlin save and then wanting to do a Champions League and stream it and then realising that people stream it. So I was like, I could do that type of thing. This save definitely ends with the Clayton derby in the UCL final. Oh, and we will beat that dog. Like, you know, in terms of beating them in the game, obviously. So at Peter. We love Lenny. His profile pic is funny, isn't it? Don't clip that, no. Give the man a real budget and then talk. Yeah. Come on. Wow. Yeah. I realised how it sounded, okay? If there's one new mode you could have in the next game, what would it be? I don't think I want a new mode. Really? Zoomer like this. Kurt, I don't want to be aligned with your views. Chill. I love football. Me too. Me too. All right. Who do we have next? We have Monza away. We beat Monza, I think, quite comprehensively last time, didn't we? We beat them in the cup there. When did we last play them? We beat them 3-0 at home. True DOF mode? I don't know if I just want a true DOF mode. I'd like... It's not really a mode, is it? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. So no DOF mode then. I just don't think it's like...
Kakota
It's not Football Manager, is it?
Tier 1 sub to Spk Official. They have given 128 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Kakota. Would you like anybody to use their... Would anyone like to sign any of these players? Yeah, DOF is just not it's just not it's not Football Manager, is it? Like, I think it'd be quite fun, obviously, but yeah. No, I'm fine. That intake, yeah, it was good. I actually don't know if this is our intake because I think I signed the players already. I think that looks worse than it is, although it wasn't good. I actually think that is worse than it was. Yeah, there are better players here, look. These are just the ones that I've already offered contracts to, I think. Yeah, these guys are decent talents. Unless I sign them. I think I signed some already, maybe. Yeah, I think I already signed these ones from 33. I think I already signed. They're all rubbish, but still. Media handling only mode, yeah. He's playing dog mode currently, yeah. I'll never forget someone telling me that they would like to handle marketing and PR duties on FM. Like, that's just a real life job. I'd like it to be in the game. I don't think I want to just do that though. Just want to do the tweets. Can I just do the social media, please? Yeah, it was not a good intake, was it? Alan, not at all. Which is why I've not really been... Big Tall Paul is injuring our starters now. For Christ's sake. Big Tall Paul has collided with Gene and has injured him for 11 days. Vengeance. For God's sake. Just want the game to be different from it is, even if it doesn't make sense. Yeah. That is a thing, isn't it? For sure. Andrea, get him. He was a bit rubbish. I'm sorry, I'm not going to get him. You do not cross BTP, no. And he does not do anything good. Oh, also, you know how we had an auction for this guy? He chose Barry, who was his favoured team, and then rejected their contract for 500k. We almost got this guy, and we didn't get him. We can actually, maybe we can try again here. Let's do 7% for 425 then. All right, we'll see if the intermediaries can bring in a bid. He chose Barry. He's never been to the island, no. He's never been on the most terrifying ride that has ever existed in the history of the world. I'm waiting for John to back me up here. I'm never going on that thing. I don't even think it exists anymore at Barry Island. What was it called, John? I'm waiting for him to let me know. I'm not doing a meeting because that is just a way to kill all of your morale. The teacups, that's it. No, it's not that. What's it called? A log flume. It was Evolution. It was called Evolution. If you Google evolution, Barry Island, maybe it's not as scary as I thought it was, but it looked like it was going to fall apart. And it was absolutely huge. And I just had no trust that the actual mechanics of it was actually going to work. It was this. Backtracking already. Here we go. Well, no, I was a child. This. You could not pay me enough money to go and get on... Oh, that's not the greatest picture of it. To go and get on that. It went fully upside down. But it looked... There was so much rust on it. So much rust. It was massive. It does look horrifying, doesn't it? Look at it. Look at it. It went all the way over. That's not a good place to show you the picture. I'm in the way, but it honestly, you have that flamingo land. This was in Barry Island, and I think it would have been condemned by most. Like, look how big it was. It wasn't supposed to, no. And you could see it shaking, I think. It's 100% been condemned since, yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Evolution. Never ever. Messi or Ronaldo? Oh, I don't think I've ever been asked that one before. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good one. Messi. Looks like he's got the same bolts as that plane door that flew off. Yes. The worst part was you had to pay to take it. Yeah, you had to pay to go on that. There's not a chance. Looks like something that would look at home in the Chernobyl theme park, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Darren Gibson or Lee Cattermole? Now we're talking. I think Lee Cattermole's a better player. He's a weird one. Darren Gibson probably had the better potential. Should have been better, but it just... Yeah. Lenny or Mourinho? I'll go Lenny on that one. Clayts started the stream doing a press conference to improve his 1% media handling. I said I'm a changed man now, okay? I said it hasn't gone up. Why is it not gone up? Why? Victor and Ichibi or Yakubu? Yakubu. Oh, there was a spell when Yakubu was unbeatable. Okay, we do have a bid. I'm going to accept it. What does he say? He'd prefer to go to Al Etifak. Fowler or Owen? That is an actual debate. Prime. Owen. Owen also. I love. Who do I like more? Fowler. Who was a more effective and better footballer? Michael Owen. Like Owen was world beater. Fowler was hero. But also both. Who do I like more? Who do I prefer? Fowler. Who do I think has actually probably like reached higher heights? Owen, I think. Owen also was like my first footballer, if that makes sense. Shearer or R9? Wow, R9. Just cool, isn't he? Paul Francesco, Ali Sissoko. Ali Sissoko unbeaten. Why has this started happening? Why are we doing this? Owen's why I support Liverpool. Yeah, probably similar. Owen had pace and nothing else. Terrible footballer, but great goal scorer. Well, it's just not true, is it? Terrible footballer. Terrible footballer's just not true, is it? Francis Jeffers or Stuart Barlow? I don't really like Take That, so Francis Jeffers, I'd say. Gene is now injured because of Big Tall Paul. We'll go with that. No, Mixman, it's on head-to-head. Puckstas is suspended, which is a bit of a loss, actually. But Fulgini can start. We'll just bring him in. Fine. I think that's the team. Let's see if we can get a win away at Monza. Sean Maloney or Chris Brunt? Chris Brunt. The archetypal wand of a left foot player, isn't he? There is nothing that left foot couldn't open. No thank you, JM Punk. No thank you. Christian Poulsen or Milan Jovanovic. I mean, just no thank you also. Ryan Babel or Marcus Babel? That's actually a tough one. Marcus Babel could have been, well, elite. Until he got like his illness and injuries. Like he was really good at football, Marcus Babel. My first ever game, a Liverpool game I went to, Marcus Babel scored the winner. So that helps. But Ryan Babel was more like when I was old enough to like care about football a bit more, rather than like, you know, just watch the games not really understanding. I don't know. Ryan Babel's frustrating as well. We're 1-0 down inside 5 minutes. This is going terribly. Moussa Dembele or Moussa Dembele? I reckon Moussa Are there two that spell it exactly the same? The Spurs one, though. Harry Maguire or Phil Jones? Maguire's better. Ashley Cole or Silvinho? Ashley Cole. I reckon I've gone 100%. And nobody disagrees with any of my choices between the two so far, any of these. I don't think there's anything you can argue with. Moya, great run. Should be a goal. It's not. Come on. Yeah, I don't think they spell the same, are they? Saka or Foden? Boring. Don't care. Fabio or Raphael? The third Da Silva brother that no one ever talks about. What's his name? I forgot his name. I was going to say who's that Da Silva? Josh. That's him. Gerrard or Lampard? Owen Fowler is the closest to a debate here, but you're right. Yeah, I think so. That is a tough one. Like, that wouldn't have me backtracking and going back and forth, to be fair. Pasta or potatoes? That is rough. But potatoes, I think. But two of my favourite things in the world there. Are we losing here to bloody Monza? This is going awfully. Milan are winning as well, which really doesn't help things. We need a big second half. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a damp squib at the end of this season. 4-0 away from home, Milan are winning. 4 goals from Savio. For Pete's sake. Lads, you need to do something. Right, we're going to have to get Di Stefano. Like, our strike force is just not... Do you know, I'm going to do it early this game. We're going to go to the longboat, 2 strikers. I've been doing this quite a lot. And I'm going to change a lot of our... Like, look, 6.3 City in the attack. We're playing terribly. We need to change something. When I say something, we need to change a lot. So let's do... Big tall pools coming on. We're going to do... I'm going to change all of these, basically. Do we have enough to change all of them? No. Savio heard you might be coming in and took it personally. Yeah. Did not enjoy that, did he? Yorkshire... Roasties or Yorkshire Pud? Oof. Roasties, I think. But yeah, close. Right, let's leave Di Stefano on because he might actually have the quality and I can't really replace all of them. Let's do Cuisance as well for some delivery. As an Onuachu enjoyer, I have to say he's been a massive fraud for you. He's been so bad. A complete disaster of a signing is what he's been. A complete disaster. Oh dear. Oh dear. Lads, do something. Nothing happens when we change to this. All right, let's go back to this then. Like, since I've gone to that, I went to that tactic last time and got no highlights.
Follow me. Okay.
I'm going to change again. We're going to leave Onuachu up front and we're going to have to bring on, I guess, Bruni and do Cuisance. And the Booman, can you do it? Change it to attack. I don't love it doing it to attack. I want them to get the ball and carry it. Lads, something. Highlight, please. We've had 8. What a terrible game. Oh my word, we're being Burnley'd. That's not even a good reference anymore. That was 5-0 at home yesterday. But you know what I mean. Bernardo, back post, has scored. We've equalised. With added time, can we go and win it from here? He's not even tall and he scored a header at the back post. It's a really weird goal to score, but it's kind of worked. Gaming with Albanian boy, can we chill? Why have you put your one message in about 6 messages there? Venezia. Just say who should I support or which team should I start a save with? Venezia. Keeper. Right, there's actually a highlight to go and win this. This could happen. This could happen. We have the ball with our keeper. Please. Moya. He's injured. He gives it to Bernardo. Big tall Paul. Please. Sabah. We're throwing men forward. Sabah. What are you doing, mate? We had about 15 players making runs and he just shoots over. What a waste of time. You're wasting my time. I might sell him. I might sell him. We've managed to get a draw, but that is really, really annoying. Did you see how many people we had in the attack? He's not coming to Milan. No, he's not. I'm not going to just say things. Mods, can you do something about... Could you just do something about the YouTube chat, please? Thank you. Thank you. Leonie's already on it. I actually didn't need to say that. She was already doing that as well, wasn't she? Just please, thanks. What's his decision making? If it's above 1, I'll be shocked. I'm actually going to check. He's been really good for us as well, this Sabah. Decisions of 14. Long shots, because he thought he had it in him, of 8. Yes, annoying. Anyway, Catoleni. Long shots of 8, and he's decided to go and do that. We fall behind AC Milan in the race with 3 draws in a row now. 2 points off them. They play Inter, though. The hope is not lost yet. If Inter beat them, if we beat Atalanta, we can go back above them. I think that's a lie as well. You're out for 1 to 3 days. That's fine. We've just paid another 100k. That's annoying, but whatever.
Okay.
Gonna be much yapping about HelloFresh. What does that mean, Greyhound?
Oh, thank you.
What does that mean? It's 5th place Champions League this season. I don't think. In real life or on this? On this, I don't think so, no. In real life, also. In England, probably not with how the teams have done, I think. Joshy, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Welcome to a new sub. We love to see it. There we go. Thank you. Right. Right, would you like to see a video of Lenny, everybody? This is how he feels about I don't know if I can get you to see this and hear it, but basically I'm gonna try and put the mic somewhere close. This is how he feels about being in the car. This is the noise.
Alright.
Oh, what is that noise? What is he doing? I don't know if you could hear the noise on the original video, but look at him. He does it because I don't want to say anything, but I think he's possessed. He was celebrating their win, I think, in the league. This title he's about to win, I think. Might have to post in the Discord. I'll post it in the Discord afterwards. Yeah, he's talking tactics. New sub alert. No one wants that sound as a sub alert. I'm telling you that for free. I do. No, it's not. That is not happening. I do. Imagine that. That sound comes through when someone subs. Shall I clip it and then we can turn it into a... Let's get rid of a noise on here or a sound on here. Right. I need to choose one of these to get rid of. That works. We can get rid of that. Right. Need to pause the music. We really don't need it as a sub sound. You don't. What we're going to do is we're going to have our normal sub sound, but I'm going to record the noise. And then when a sub comes in, I will play it. Okay? Let's find the good bit to record. Right, here we go. Right, ready for this? I told you don't need that as the sub sound. I told you don't need it. It's a horrible noise. You definitely do not. Right, let me save that so that never gets lost. Because obviously that would be a nightmare if that got lost, wouldn't it? For Pete's sake, how do I even do that? Here, I think. Overwrite the profile. How can a dog even produce that sound? Yeah, that's just Lenny. He's just he is odd. Once they've subbed, it's already too late. Right, I'm only playing that song for subs now. That song? It's definitely not a song. It might be a song in his head. Serie A Player of the Year. We can vote. Can I vote for any? No, none of our players have made it. That's fun. Right, let's put the music back on. My cheeks hurt. Only tier 3 subs. Yeah, tier 3 subs is how you hear that sound again, okay? Anything less, it's not happening. Can't wait for the press conference at the next Clayton derby. Yep. No. Only resubs. Only when subs come through is when you hear that sound, okay? Put it in the EP. I'll sneak it in there somewhere. Sample it. Like, you know how like you like then distort it so it doesn't really sound like that, but technically it's in there. I like it. Good thinking. Right, we're going to vote for Rooney Bargy because he's my boy. There we go. I love winning football matches, don't you? Oh, yes, very good. Second song is done then. Not yet, no. It's not. Oh, I didn't vote in the keeper awards. Did our keeper make it? This is a joke. Oh, he did. He actually did. I don't think I can vote for him, though. I can't. We'll vote for Noah Atabolu. He's going to be our keeper, isn't he, when we take over? Also, I joined on that noise. Confused face. Good talking from me. Yeah, he's a ridiculous dog. I'm going to say... Oh, no. So, usually he does that if we're in the car and he wants us to pull over because he needs a wee. But Kat says, I have 4 of these videos and no, he didn't wee. So, I don't know. He just wants attention. Struggling to find a save to stick to. I like managing Europe, but not the big 5 leagues. Any suggestions? Feyenoord, James. Go and see if you can make Feyenoord the most... overtake the likes of PSV and Ajax and see if you can win a European trophy there. That's what I would do. Power move by the big man. I love it. Yeah. Didn't even wee when she stopped for him. What's the best way to find Wonder Kids? There's loads of different ways, Hazondo. There's lots of different ways, to be honest. Like, look for the media description of Wonder Kids. Look in the under 21s and under 19s teams of international teams. Scout for players that are under 23. Yeah. That's the audio to the Albanian boys' messages. It might well be, yeah. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Like, when we start a stream, there is no way to predict what's going to happen in it. And all we're doing is sitting down to play Football Manager. And yet we go down the weirdest avenues every single time. It is really quite something, isn't it? How it happens every single time. Right, chat, we have 2 games to go. We're still unbeaten. It'd be really nice to go and win a game, please. Really nice. We have Atalanta at home. And then I suppose it's kind of like, I don't really know what we do after this. Maybe do some transfer stuff. But also kind of like think about the future. I guess we keep checking the jobs. Has anything actually come up yet? Oh, wow. Loads of jobs have actually... Oh, my word. The Real Madrid job is nearly available. Ancelotti is very insecure. We might apply for that just to see, right? The Bayern job's insecure as well. Annoyingly, none of the jobs that we actually want are available or looking likely to become unavailable. Belgium, Netherlands, Portugal. There's literally no one even insecure except for the one job that's open, which is Rio Ave.
Hubzilla a resubscribe.
Hubzilla!
Excellent. Let's fire up the Lenny shout sound, please.
It's not a tier 3, but I'll let you off. Are you ready, chat? It gets weirder every time. Thank you, Hubzilla, for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, dudes. What a dog. What a boy. Unreal noise. What a boy. Lenny's got the Madrid job. Don't bother. Oh, Lenny might actually get that job. That's interesting. Jesus, it just doesn't lose its impact. I don't think it does. Well, no, it's not becoming the follow sound. Imagine that. Oh, this stream seems quite fun, actually. I like it. The vibe seems good. Playing some Football Manager. Let me hit that follow button. I'm out. I'm out. That is what's going to happen. The stream would die. Was there a Milan result there? No. I think Lenny was auditioning for a place in a horror film. I think so, yeah. He's a strange boy. We love him. We love him. And then we go to Inter. It could work, couldn't it? If he does get sacked from Real Madrid, hopefully starts a merry-go-round. Yeah, that's the type of job that needs to go for big managers to leave, for big jobs to open up. So it could be fun, yeah. The stream would only become more popular. I disagree. I will stay on stream and laugh my head off. Okay. I'm not sure about your marketing techniques, chap. Is it a World Cup year? No, it's 2029. Because that usually does really promote manager turnover, doesn't it? But no. All right. We play our game, and then tonight we see the AC Milan Inter derby. Which is, we need to win our game. We have to go and beat Atalanta. It's less ear-piercing than the Gabby song. Now, Wally Winker, that is very true. This is true. Let's do... I'm going to do something I've not done for a while and do a quick pick. Quick pick is OP. Okay. Let's go. Lenny, you have one job, indeed. Are you a good footballer? I only have one knee, Levi, at the moment, so no would be the answer to that. Well, one knee that has functioning ligaments in. Maybe back in the day I was all right. Lenny gets crowned champion if he wins the Milan derby. Oh my word, he does. For the title away at Milan. That's huge. I say away, you know what I mean, right? Okay, here we go. First 12 minutes, 2 shots apiece. It's fine so far. We've got Moya playing well. Really, you can kind of tell if we're playing well by what ratings our strikers, attackers get. Are you good foot? Ball. Oh, God. He won varsity uni at Home Park as a non-goal scoring striker. That's true. My real claim to fame. The fact that I did label myself as a footballer, my role was non-goal scoring striker. It's an effective role. It's sometimes needed, all right? You don't be Plymouth Uni's 15 Clubman of the Year if you're bad. I wasn't 15 Clubman of the Year. I played first team. Come on. Come on. Give me a bit of credit here. Did play other teams before that, but yeah, you know what I mean. You're Sebastian Guivarch in the France 98 team. Exactly that, yes. I think Idager Johnson, Chelsea. Get in, Saba! He's made up for his shot. On goal scoring striker, Mikel's on the phone soon. Exactly, see? See? How you doing, Skilly? Welcome in, buddy. My man said he was Gabriel Jesus before it was cool. Yes. 1-0. Big goal for us, this. Big goal. Saba took that shot and really, really upset me last game, but he's made up for it with a good goal here. We go into 4th. Milan play Inter later. You're the Emil Heskey of the mid-2000s Liverpool teams. Except Heskey did go on streaks of scoring lows at points, but yeah. What a player. Pace and power, Emil Heskey. What a boy. So the Onuachu role. Well, yeah. Actually, in this side, it's the Onuachu role without any of the height. Do you play for West Ham? Yeah. Headed away. A second goal here would be nice. Koulibaly. Van den Boomen. We're on the wrong... We are. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Let me move over here. Shane Long grew up idolizing you. Shane Long's a much better comparison, yeah. The Hazard at Real Madrid. No. I played. Didn't realise, but Heskey's like 6 in all-time Prem appearances. Yeah. Loved Emil Heskey. Oh, Lenny over the top! Is Lenny Yoro's goal song Lenny's Noise, by the way? Because you know how like we might need to do some goal songs and stuff. Is that a thing that we're doing here? Absolutely yes. Nikki says no. I feel like I'm with Nikki on this one. Nikki's talking a lot of sense today. Ah! Right, the commentary's just wrong there. It's just wrong. It says it hits the bottom of the post. That was not the bottom of the post, was it? I'm actually worried about... I would love a second goal, please. We've dominated them. Let's do a sub. 6.4 from Koulibaly. We do have players that can come on. Seam Monson on. Let's also do Salatros for Fulgini. And do like that. Nikki is old and grumpy. Don't listen to Nikki. I mean, Nikki is me then. So I'm more likely to, aren't I? Surely we need one song with female backing vocals. We probably do. Yeah, I could get behind that if anyone wants to step up. Puckstas! He's won it off, though. We scored. Get in! It's a mistake at the back and we're 2-0 up. That might just be it. That might just be it. Come on. Oh, what was the reference? Did I miss that reference, Ollie? Puckstas pops it in. It's a mistake by their defender. I'm still going to go ahead with the changes. Lovely.
Follow me. Okay.
Lovely. Could even be 3 here. Van den Boomen. Lenny went close. Well, he went close to heading it. Didn't go close to scoring. Jean's got it back, though. Goal difference isn't going to be a thing, so it doesn't really matter as long as we win the game, but a third goal to make it completely sure would be nice. Space out wide for Saba. Di Stefano hasn't scored in a while. I say that. He scored in our first game today, didn't he? Van den Boomen. How you move things around? Yes. Basically, on the tablet here, Curly, all I do is I drag this in. You probably make it look like this. Just drag these panels in so you only have 3 of them. And then I put the formations on here. So formation, stats, the latest scores, league table, or like whatever you want here, basically. That's all I do, though. When my journalist was old and grumpy and hated you. Great. Yes. How did I miss that one? Very true. Good. That is a... I forgot you were old and grumpy. That's very good. Anthony. He's put it wide. How, like, the Anthony arc in this save is so funny to me. He went for 500k. So good. If you do exclamation mark skin, Angry Kong, you get a link to the skin. There you go. There's just a download link there to download it. I've not done many subs here, have I? But it's been a domination from us. Much more like it. Let's get Kiana on. Let's also rest you. Bernardo on. Can we go and watch the Milan derby? Yeah, shall we? I'm really excited for the FM25 new graphics engine. I just hope the new gen faces are going to look good. I hope so too. I don't know about new gen faces. I've got really high hopes for the graphics engine in general, though. Would it let you? Oh, because we're in the game now. I might need to go and click it now. Maybe, because does it overlap in time? Not quite. If I do it now before I leave that game, it might. Nah, you manage. Yeah, because we are on the same day. Yeah, it won't let you. Because we can't physically travel there. I'd have to add Watching Man to go and do it. This is why it takes him years and saves. Let him cook. He's doing well. What, watching the games and things? Nah, but like, basically though, we are finishing the season today. So we've got time today to go and watch that. We're about an hour and a half in and we've got 1 game left. So yeah. Where's Watching Man? I'm not going to add a Watching Man to this. It's annoying putting him on holiday and things. But yeah, that's the way that you would have to do it. Okay. I'm going to press continue. We are hoping and praying that our boy can do the business. He needs to beat Milan to win the title, to hand us a route back into the Champions League. Or, you know, back into Champions League places as we were before. We could retire him, that's true. Lenny, you had 1 job. You had 1 job. It's Junior Croupy as well. Of course it is. Lenny's bottling it. Oh my God, it goes down to the last day as well. What sound did Lenny make? He's really upset. Oh my words. For Pete's sake, I think Milan have got a home. I think Milan are away last game of the season, but so are we. They're away at Torino. We're away at Lazio. Oh God, we're not doing that. We're away at Udinese. He's done that just to spite you. Lenny Bottle incoming. He could get sacked. That's true actually. That is the one thing we needed to happen. Milan are clutching it up to get into the Champions League. What's your head-to-head with Sassuolo? Are we close to them now? Oh, yeah. Sassuolo are in the mix as well. What is our head-to-head with Sassuolo? Good point. We drew to them away. If we beat them at home, we lost them at home. We can't overtake them, can we? We literally can't overtake them because we lost to them at home. And our Milan head-to-head is worse too. We're in a horrible position. Drew to Milan at home. Lost to Milan away. Is 5th spot Champions League possible? I don't think so. Napoli have got Europa League. I mean, who's in the Champions League final? I think it's only Champions League if Milan lose and we win, right? It's Real Madrid, Arsenal in the final. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. We might be going into the Europa League, which isn't the worst thing. Oh, yeah, Europa League final's true. We need to look at that too. If it's an Italian team, then maybe. No, it's Tottenham Monaco. Okay. Because Lazio bottled it against Monaco, look. The best laid plans, yeah. I mean, it could still happen. We don't need to give up all hope because last day... Oh, they're next. They play before us. We will know our future. Why did they play the day before? They're the only game that isn't played at the same time. Surely that's like... That doesn't happen on the last day. Also, you wouldn't get it anyway. I mean, because we'd move, you mean? Yeah. But the plan, Pav, was to beat AC Milan to the Champions League. They sack Luis Enrique. We take the job. Both Milan teams at home. No. No, they're away. I know what you mean. Unless you mean because they're in Milan, like San Siro, etc. But yeah. Is third and fourth not Europa League? It might be, to be fair. In our history, we don't get the jobs. This is true. This is true. Yeah, it might be that they're both at San Siro, so yes, but also that isn't factored in an FM, is it? For FM, it's an away game. That's actually quite nice. We get a bit of money for him. That's good. That's true. We don't get the big jobs anyway. We need the merry-go-round to start, though. Let's just find out what happens and then start looking. Start looking around. Clayton should back off VAR criticism. Lenny's been going at the VAR. When they asked him, like, Lenny, what do you think of VAR? He said... That's what he said. Ancelotti is so winning the Champions League and keeps the Real Madrid job, meaning no merry-go-round. Yeah, maybe. Can we watch the Milan game, though? We could watch the Milan game. I don't think it's really going to be worth it, is it? Check job security again. Yeah, we will. We will check. We just want chaos. We do. We want the chaos. Ajax. Oh, hello. Opportunity knocks, everybody. Ajax have all of a sudden become insecure. Now, that is a job that I would take. Hello. That's the Eredivisie. So that's finished. And because they finished second, Feyenoord won the league. Well, that's never becoming available then. Ajax is a downgrade, surely. Nah. Nah. Venezia, nah. All right. They're 4-star, which is maybe slightly above what we are. Shall I declare interest in this job then? And just see what happens. Forget Milan, Ajax is the one. Ajax would be a great bit of fun. I'd definitely be all over this. I'm going to declare interest. Champions League with them as well. It will say now, not considered to have any chance of getting the job. Which I did expect. I think we need the... I think we're going to need before it can work, we need this. But then I think this is what it said for Venezia as well. We need the pro license, I think. And then we might have a chance. Because look, we're 3.5. We'd go to 4-star, which would match their rep and then would give us a chance. Do they hire non-Dutch managers in FM? Yeah, I think so. They've got a Turkish guy in caretaker. They've got a Turkish guy in charge now, so yes. A Turkish new gen called Ujur Elibol. But also, this is the type of job that could start a merry-go-round as well, actually, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get it, annoyingly. But we have to try for it, don't we? We have to try for it. They might just give us an interview. We can go for it. We'll see. It's not a caretaker. That's their manager. They haven't sacked their manager yet, have they? Lawless, that's why. All right, we might still qualify for the Champions League, and that might help our rep as well. Who knows? Let's go and play our last game of the season, and then the rest of this stream is going to be job hunting, I think, and see what happens. Ancelotti might be closing in on his retirement too. Oh, yeah, true. It's got to be old. Got to be. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell the board. Don't make it so obvious to the board, everyone. Did I say Jed Spencer's a starting right winger? You may have done, yeah. I told the press that Ajax were a fantastic side and he felt he could do a very good job at the Ajax Arena. Okay, that doesn't say that I'm not going to get it there, which is maybe nice. It is Jed Spence playing right wing, which is interesting. Joao Hato, love him. Mansvert, great. Kosunu, great. Agurchan is their keeper. Kenneth Taylor. They've got good players. But they predicted first. They were. That's why he's uncertain. What's the insecure? That's it. Sabbath showing pleasing progress. Great. Still not forgiving him for that shot, though. All right. You're being sold, and now you've got a double hernia. That's fun. I guess I just keep checking this. In case they sack them. Who's the favourite for it? Is there... I guess because they've not actually sacked him yet. I only want manager. Yeah, they've not sacked him yet, so that'll be why. This is where we can check other league jobs as well. Hamburg could be fun, but they're going to get relegated. They're 18th. Hoffenheim, I'm just not that interested in the rest of these, to be honest. It will be end of May, yeah. I think it'll be after the playoffs finish, right? Which is why I do need to keep checking it. Yeah, the Tuchel move. The Venezia board have released a statement indicating that they are hopeful Clayts will stay despite interest from elsewhere. They added that although Clayts has a compensation clause in his contract, it was low enough that Ajax would comfortably be willing to settle it in order to get their manager. Is this a good sign? Because it says there's interest from elsewhere. And it said I had no hope, but now it says there's interest. I feel like this is a good sign, right? We're off to Holland, up the lads. Surprised they didn't sack you. They never really do, is what we found. Like, I declared interest in about 50 jobs before going to AIK and to Venezia. Weird. It is a good sign. Yeah, I think so. It could happen. Back to the Kundal days. Back at Ajax. Oof. The Feyenoord dream. We go to their rivals. Oof. All right, we need to see if we can qualify us for the Champions League now. Look, even though like they're really upset with us, we're on an A. Even though we're struggling with the wage budget as well. Can I actually adjust this a bit? I probably should, shouldn't I? Doesn't help all that much, but a little bit at least. Ajax aren't actually interested though. You're just gaslighting the board at this point. Maybe. Maybe. I went after a few jobs. Board was not happy. Then I got a new contract, right? Alexa played Bob Marley. That's good. Dream to win Champions League Part 2. Now, that's not going to happen, though. An Ajax supporter spokesperson admitted that Clayts would be considered little more than an outsider for the manager's job and that they are happy with Uğur Elibol for the time being. They categorically dismissed Clayts' interest in the job, stating that they would not consider any other candidates while Elibol was still an employee of the club. Yeah, but if you sack him, it's a different story, isn't it? Also, you're only the fans. What do you matter? Why never asked before? Nah, I think you do. I think if you don't, they just appoint someone sometimes. So I think we need to throw our name in the hat. Anyway. They don't know what they're missing exactly. I think that's it, isn't it? I think that kills the dream. They've drawn, but that kills the dream, doesn't it? Because of their head-to-head, we can't overtake them. They did drop points, but even if we win head-to-head, we finish below them with a better goal difference as well. That sucks. Don't tell me they, like, dominated them as well. They didn't really. They had an offside goal. Ah, that's a shame. Head-to-head is a stupid rule. Yeah, I guess it puts, like... I think I prefer goal difference. But yeah, unless it's a three-way head-to-head. Even then, I think ours is a bit rubbish, isn't it? Like, we've lost and we haven't beaten any of them at any point. So I think they were 2-0 down as well. They were. I mean, they were back to 2-2 by the 32nd minute, but they were 2-0 down. Imagine we did go and watch it. We would have been loving it then, wouldn't they? Okay, so that is the end of the playoffs there. Did they sack their manager? Not yet. Still insecure. Familisao is insecure. Everyone else is stable of the jobs we'd look for. Just check there's no one else on here now. No. Goal difference is less susceptible to variance and luck. Yeah, because it comes down to an entire season rather than to individual games. Like, it comes down to 2 games in which, in those 2 games, silly things and luck can happen more often than, like, how many goals that you score and concede, right? So, yeah, I would agree. All right, let's play our game and just see what happens. It could well be our last game at the club. It might not be. We might be here next season. Who knows? Let's find out how it goes by playing Udinese away from home. Any joy playing for the final job to get one over on them? I can't apply, can I? Because they're not insecure. All right, we still need a point to qualify for the Europa League, apparently. If you've gone about 10 days after this game, I think there'll be loads of jobs. I will do, yeah. We'll do the rest of this stream is going to be a little bit of transfers, maybe, but mainly looking for other jobs, I think. I'm good. Thank you, Tom. How are you? Liverpool's record at 12:30 this season has been very good. It has. It just feels unnecessary that it needs to be. Like, why have they played so many games then? Have you declared interest for the Milan job? No, Hazard. I'm not going to either. If we're getting laughed away from Ajax, we definitely get laughed away from the Milan job because Milan's rep is higher. What do you think transfer budget will be for next season if staying? Well, we'll find out after this game, won't we? So, I reckon, what, 5 mil, maybe? Roma spending 30% of turnover on wages. That's a silly amount of money they have, yeah. We'll see, maybe 5 mil? What have you been up to? Not much, really. Football Manager, chilling. Not a lot. You? 5 mil is quite bleak. Yeah, but it was quite bleak in the summer. What's for lunch today? That is a good question. Yesterday, chat, this is what I made. I made... Oh, they've scored. We're 1-0 down anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. I made steak. Like, I got some bake-at-home bread, like ciabatta. I baked them, then put some raclette cheese on them. Then I fried up some onion. Did 2 steaks. And made a steak baguette thing. A steak ciabatta thing. That's what I made yesterday. Immense. It was good. Didn't take a photo though. Probably should have done. With like this chili chutney in there as well. It was good. So maybe similar. I think I've got some stuff left, but I'm not sure. Saba, we're looking for an equalizer. Even as a veggie, you're making me hungry, yeah. No food pick. It didn't look as nice as it was, but yeah, it was good. I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. It wasn't HelloFresh, was it? The HelloFresh offerings this week has been stellar between yourself and James. It has, hasn't it? The levels have gone up, I think. James just, keeps me really on my toes. It's an impossible task, though. It's 1-1, by the way. Hoxta scores. Boom. Van der Boom is good at football, isn't he? He is. He is good at football. Nice assist from him there. Should have gone cheese sauce to make a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I kind of went the same vibe with the raclette cheese and melted it on there. But yeah, could have done. Bit messy then though, isn't it? The fork twirl added to points to the pasta dish. It did, didn't it? I thought that. It was good. You got the roast chicken in. Nice. I might do a roast. Up the Brandon, yeah. Cat's home later, so I could do a roast for when she gets back, which will be tonight, maybe. Here come Udinese. I don't like these kits. They're a bit clashy, aren't they? It's deflected in. Of course it has. I think we looked at Lee Sang-min, didn't we, to sign? Might do a roast. That's every Sunday. I know. Usually, though, because Kat's not here, I wasn't going to, but she's later, so. Lenny is drawing. Oh, we need to keep an eye on that, don't we? Inter currently still... They're winning. They're beating... Oh my God. I didn't realise they're playing each other. It's literally a title shootout in the last game of the season. They play each other. Lenny is winning 1-0. I don't care about our game. We're losing, but it really doesn't matter. We still finish 5th if it stays like this. Udinese are right below us as well. And I guess our head-to-head's better than theirs. Somehow, even though we're losing. But we stay above them, so. Roasted chicken yesterday went well. I ate all the skin immediately. Fave part. That is the best bit, yeah. Okay, I didn't realise they're playing each other. That's wild. What an end to the season. What's the biggest culinary letdown that you've had? Oh, there's been a few. You have really high hopes and then you actually make it and it's like, oh, it's not that good. Then you become a rival is wonderful, isn't it? It's silly. It's silly. This is outside, surely, right? Yeah, outside the box. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's not be silly with this. Brandon gets himself a yellow. Half time, we trail. But more importantly, Lenny is winning the league. Might get a roast chicken, do it in the air fryer because it is actually nice. Over my time. Right, still 1-0. Still 1-0. Thuram has the goal. I guess even if they draw, they win the league, don't they? So, Di Stefano with a 6.2. Right, Onuachu, this is your final chance. Imagine the celebration party. Lenny grabbing the mic. They're 3-0 up now. Lenny is going to be a Serie A champion. Lenny hits the bar. Puckstaff scores the rebound. It's 2-2. We score. Lenny scores 2. Here we go. We can't go to the Netherlands. We just end up calling the names wrong. Not the surnames. Their first names. Well, that is true, yeah. Brandon. New video title. I lost to a dog. Yep. Yep. It is happening. Onu actually didn't score the goal, but we did score when he came on the pitch. So I'm going to take that as a small win. Very small win. Big Paul 94th minute winner. It could still happen. Let's get Koulibaly off. They've made 3 subs all at once, I think. 4 subs. Jesus. They have the ball. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. That's a goal. Keeper. Keeper. Okay, 3-2. What is the keeper doing? Is Stefano injured? No, we've taken him off because he was playing a 6.2. Not sure what Bilo's done here. A nice goal, but where are you going? Where are you? Oh, well. 3-2. There's Big Tall Paul on the ball. I don't think we've really even seen that as he was taking a kickoff, but I don't think we've even seen him actually have the ball yet, have we? Except for missing chances. Remember when he took that touch instead of just scoring? That was good. Why is Groot on the pitch? Well, I felt sorry for him, to be honest. Di Stefano was on a 6.2. And I felt sorry that Paul hadn't scored a goal yet. Here he goes. Oh, as if he was going to have the pace to get behind there anyway. They're advertising ham on your ad boards. I love Italy. Are they actually? Where? That's great. Okay, that was a good effort. Didn't go in though, did it? Here we go. Big Tall Paul. Near post header from Brandon's corner. It's towards Yoro anyway. I just rechristened them. Exactly. They just get new names. They're not wrong. They're just different. We've had 18 shots. 4-0 Inter. That is a way to go and win this league. Fair play. We finished way off top 4 in the end. Way off it. Milan did go unbeaten as well, didn't they, I suppose? Is Bijol. Yoro's got that ball back. There is a chance that we create an attack from here. A slim one, because I don't really know where he's going. Saba. Here's Onuachu. He's so bad. He is so bad. Can't deal with it. He can't even pass. Yeah, Saba will have a shot from 40 yards in a second, won't he? Do I sub him? Even though he's just come on? You scored a winner last time. Dear me. Let's just go to that and see if we make a chance. There's 1 minute to go. We do have a highlight. This could be it. This could be it. Who was worse, Wagner Love or Big Tall Paul? I think Big Tall Paul has been worse than Wagner Love, and that is really saying something. We've actually scored an equaliser. We've actually managed to get the equaliser. The sub has just done it. Fair play. I did make a change and managed to get a very late equaliser there. Bernardo into Van den Boom and Brandon's ball over the top. C. Monson scores. 3-3. Our final game ends without Onuachu scoring a goal, but we didn't lose. So there was that. There was still time. I didn't think anything else was going to happen. 90+4 though. That was all right. Are you watching Ajax Tactical Masterclass? No. Oh, are you watching Ajax? I see. Are you True. Are you watching? I thought you were asking me if I was watching them. I was like, clearly not. But true. Did you see that change I made at the end there? Do you want a bit of that? We finished 5th. Where we started today. Where we end today. 2 points off top 4. Sassuolo won as well. 2-0 away from home. Fine. Let's find out what our transfer budgets are going to be for next year. We qualify for the Europa League. That's good. Get given 8 million. We haven't been given our budgets yet. I go to press conferences now. See? Roma in the mud. Yeah, they might sack their manager again, actually. What was the preview for Venezia when you started? I think when we started, they were going to get relegated. This season, I think we're 15th. So 5th is very good. But still. Lenny won 4-0, he did. Inter are champions. Well done to Lenny, who finishes on 93 points. The bonuses have been paid. What are your predictions for transfer budgets? Have we been given them yet? We still haven't been given them, which is a bit odd. Let's just check this as well. Ajax still insecure. Any of our other mates? No, that's literally it still. 6.5, 8 mil, 2 mil. Let's continue until we do, and then I do need to run because I need a wee. If I really wanted to let you know that I need a wee, I could do this sound. But I don't. It would be weird, wouldn't it? 15 mil. I just don't see that happening. There you go, Lynchy. You've just had it. Where are my initial budgets, please? Record high. Thank you. Lautaro Martinez gets Player of the Year. Oh, for God's sake, we're gonna have to vote for Lenny, aren't we? We've made the list. That's good. Roma job is available now. Is it? Interesting. Oh, yeah, we need to check the Carlo one as well. Are we voting for Lenny? We have to, don't we? I know he's a rival, but he's still our boy. Let me check on those jobs. They haven't sacked him. They haven't sacked Ancelotti yet. Week holiday on the Wii. Maybe. Yeah, Roma job is available. I mean, Roma could be a decent move. Very insecure AC Milan. Very insecure Real Madrid. Insecure Sevilla. Insecure Bayern. Insecure Ajax. Almeria. Insecure. That is a step down. Oh, yeah. They're in the Champions League final. What day is the Champions League final? Because I don't want to just skip past them sacking them and then they appoint someone if we go on a week holiday. I feel like I'm just might 26. We could go to the 26, I suppose. Because I don't think they'll do anything before then. There's a 13 mil. They've given us 13 mil. That's big. That's actually a lot of money. Okay. Does that change things? 550k wages is not great wages. I suppose let's put it like 9 mil and then we got the wages, right? Maybe not quite enough though, right? Anyway, chat, I am going to run for a wee now that we know our budgets. I would say don't go anywhere, but you can if you want to. That's like 260 million in installments. It is. I am desperate. I'm going to wet myself if I don't go now. Go to Roma. It's not the worst idea. I'm going to put have a look at the jobs that are available on the screen here and chat about it. Salernitano are in debt there. I'll see in a second and actually I don't even know if I turn this on. I'm gonna have to go to here. Right, don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a sec.
Follow me. Okay.
Follow me. Okay.
Was that a bit of a jump scare? Sorry about that. Sorry. I thought that would be the best way to announce that I was back, right? A bit of Lenny's noise. Sorry about that, everyone. Hello. Don't go anywhere. That was a good one, yeah. Well, you're coming fast. Great. Great reference. I enjoyed it. Right, chat. Let's continue. Let's keep an eye on these. What do we think about Roma? They've got a lot of new gens in their team. Christ, what's their budget? They've got, like, secure finances, so I imagine it's decent. Do you reckon we apply? Or, like, do we just stay at Venezia for the sake of it? You can check. How do you check? What do you mean? Is it on here? Their wage bill's 1.7. I don't know. I don't like, for the sake of staying in Italy, I feel like it needs to be like, I just don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love these guys as well. Like, are they actually good? Is it a bit dull? Yeah. A lot of new gens. The vibes are not there. Yeah. I mean, he is good, to be fair. Lorenzo Granelli is quite good. You win the league first season? Maybe. Not big enough to warrant leaving. Like, I think I'd prefer to go on a Europa League adventure with Venezia. With our 15 mil to go and spend, 13 mil to go and spend, right? Actually have a proper, like, European adventure here. But saying that, if a job like Milan, Ajax, I just don't know where we're going to get the ones that I actually like. Where's the, like, Belgian league and the Portuguese league ones? They're just not going to sack any of these, are they? I guess. Huge stadium, big upgrade, bigger budget. Yeah, it's like a big team, but they're not in the best state, are they? I don't know. It doesn't quite fit my storyline, I don't think, to go to Roma. Go on a week. Yeah, we're going to continue. How about Monaco? I don't hate Monaco as an idea. But equally a backward step to then make a big forward step. Yeah. Ideal ones, Chazza, are... Okay, they've sacked Milan. They've sacked them. They've sacked them anyway at Milan. I just saw. Get through this. The Milan job is available. We might as well apply for it, right? Look. Luis Enrique sacked. Also, Salernitana job is available. Monaco FY are an actual car park, are they actually? Go for Milan. Yeah. That's interesting that they still sacked them then. Even if they got to... Who's the favourite for that? Even though they went to the Champions League. They sacked them anyway. Sevilla's also available there. I don't know if I want to move to Spain yet. Favourite for... Stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've just seen something. The favourite for the Milan job is Ronnie Dyler. Ronnie Dyler is the manager at Sporting. So, please seen. So, the Sporting job could become available if Ronnie goes to Milan. Likewise, we could apply for the Milan job and also go for that one as well. There are things moving. We endorse Ronnie. Interesting. Who's Luca Gotti the manager of? Sporting, Milan, Ajax. Those are the three, right? And then there might be a merry-go-round that opens up like Feyenoord or something, right? Go Ajax. We would go Ajax. We just have to they have to sack their manager first. Logjam is breaking it. Luca Gotti is he's the Al Nassr manager. We're not going to go there, are we? I'm just looking at who's linked to the jobs because it might open up jobs in other places. Osasuna, I don't want. Who's this Vesca? He's unemployed. That's why he's linked to so many jobs. Hoffenheim want Baumgart. He's wearing a cap. He's in Turkey. Trabzonspor, not really for me. Okay, it's mainly him, isn't it? Who's this guy?
Follow me.
Sassuolo under 18s. Okay. Apply for Milan. Yes, let's apply for Milan now. They've got a lot of money. Annoyingly as well, if we just wait till August, we get a load of money. We're going to apply. Let's see what they say to it. Do they dismiss it immediately? Hopefully not. I'll accept the current vision. Don't really want to do this. Thank you all for coming. I've nothing to say. Is this where we started in Greece? Yes. Same save. Calathea now to trying to find a job at one of these. Let's go to... Well, we can go to Italy. Specific places in Italy. Like, what is that? We can go to specific places in Italy or just generally Austria. So let's go to just Austria, I think. Okay. They've received our application. Let's go and find out what happens here. Champions League final is on this day here, this Saturday. That's when the Real Madrid job might... What are you doing? They're building a new stadium. That's all of our money gone though anyway, isn't it? They've just said no. They've just given us a new stadium here at Venezia as well. Because of the high demand of tickets. We've done the job here, yeah. I guess that might be a lot of money gone though. Oh, they build it on stilts. There is that, yeah. Okay, we weren't immediately dismissed from Milan as well, which is good. Shall I declare interest as well? Or not? Just leave it. I've applied, right? I don't need to declare interest. It will be years before it's built. We were never going to see it, were we? But still fun. Are they waiting for the cup final? I think, yeah, Real Madrid will be waiting for the Champions League final to be played. You can always come back to Venezia when the stadium is done. When they name it after us as well. What do you reckon they call it? If you declare interest, you'll get sacked. Nah, Dino, we declared interest in the Ajax job and didn't get sacked. Like, that used to be a thing. I just don't think it's a thing anymore, really. Venezia return if name the stadium after you. Yeah, imagine they did that. I doubt it. Probably name it after Colo Torre. The flooded car park, that's the name. Sean Dyche being the Sevilla manager. Is Sean Dyche... Was he the Sevilla manager? I'll name it after Lenny. That would be quite a plot twist, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess we're going to leave our transfer business for now, though, right? Because we just don't know where we're going to be. Let's just keep checking on here. Who is the Milan favourite, then? Is it still Dyler? It is. It is still Ronnie Dyler. I don't think there's any new jobs on here, is there? No. Who's Moreno manager? Is that the... Oh, Las Palmas manager now. Different. Was Lenny the manager in from the start? No, Lenny was... He started as no one, I think. Then managed to get the Sociedad job, look. Lead them to, like, win the Spanish Cup and did well with them. Then he got into job and now he got them champions. Can we check in on chat's new gens? Yeah, I guess. The ones that I think continue. I want. Here is the Champions League final. If Real Madrid lose to Arsenal, Ancelotti goes, I think, doesn't he? Look at Beveren in the Belgian league. It says they're first but managerless. That must be in the league below because Anderlecht, I think, have won the league. Interesting. Was it on here? Oh, yeah. They didn't win the league. That must be... They're 14th. I don't know what's going on there. That is weird, Alan. You're right. I was going to say, Anderlecht definitely won this league title. Who's their manager? Just in case... If Sasa Ilic gets linked to a job, that'll be interesting too, won't it? Be more jobs in a week. Yeah. I just want to see... Because sometimes when they actually want you, you can get a wanted... You get the wanted icon on you. We don't have the wanted icon yet. Still 70%. Top of the relegation group. It must be that. Real Madrid have won the Champions League. So they've won a double. Real Madrid are delighted with Ancelotti. So does that mean he's still insecure? He's moved from very insecure to insecure. Okay, so he might have just saved his job. Potentially. Ajax is still only insecure. I don't see a reason why they actually sack him now. Right? Because there's no more games to be played. So why would they sack him? Dodging the sack, yeah. Mozambique job might be available. Let's see. Don't think there's any new ones on there, is there? Saved for another season. Yeah, possibly. By the way, Clayts, Belgium has brutal homegrown nation rules and they're possibly more confusing than Italy's. I actually did know that, yeah. That is maybe an issue. Bayern bottled the Bundesliga. They did. I don't know who won it. I assume... I don't know. We'll check. I assume on FM it's Dortmund, but it might be Leipzig. Yeah, Dortmund have won it. Leipzig 4th. Wolfsburg are always quite good as well, aren't they? Ricardo Pepi, top scorer with 20. Look at that. Who's Ballon d'Or winner? Don't know. Probably could check it in a bit. Ballon d'Or's done in December though, right? So. Okay. Let's go through to like the 1st of June. Hoops does like that, yeah. Even if you don't get a new job, a Europa League run with Venezia would be fun. Yeah, it would be. It would be. And with like 13 or so mil to spend now, we can go and build on this team. It's really not the worst to stay here. Famalicão have sacked their manager. Annoyingly, Benfica just won another cup. So he's not going to go. I don't think he's going to go anyway. That Baumgart's linked with that as well. Genk job may be available. I don't think I want that one though. Famalicão, I don't think I'm going to go for that. How's Beyondanos doing? Yeah, true. I just want to keep the game moving a little bit here. Di Stefano linked with Southampton. Oh, look. Lenny got himself manager of the year. Well done, my dog. Ridiculous. You don't have to do anything when you enter the Discord, Curly. I'm not sure you have entered my Discord then. I don't think you have to do anything when you enter the Discord. Well done, Lenny. Good boy, yes. Phone number. That's a Discord thing, not my Discord thing. That's a Discord thing. Best play the Lenny sound now? No, not yet. Di Stefano probably needs a new release clause. Yeah, he probably does. Ancelotti sacked. Oh, geez, was it? Did I miss it? Di Stefano's very good. It's a safety thing for Discord, not for, like, yeah. Ancelotti sacked then. News. Ancelotti sacked by Real Madrid. Juventus board hoping Suone. Oh, right. So, look. I don't know how you say his name. Gerardo Sione is the Juventus manager. Potentially, the Juventus job comes up. So they won the Champions League and now he's been sacked. But that might mean there's going to be a merry-go-round with Juventus job becoming available. If the Juventus job becomes available, suddenly someone else becomes available. This could be a thing. Real Madrid too big now, you think? Save killer. Real Madrid, we don't get the job anyway, is the thing. Like, they've got 5-star rep. We're barely going to be able to get the Ajax job. Like, it's not going to happen. What's your FM streamer showdown record? Okay. It's the second best out of anyone ever. I don't know what the record is. Just Real Madrid thing, sacking the manager after a Champions League win. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this. I want to see. Okay, there's loads of jobs on here now, right? Bayern are still insecure. Ah, look. Hang on. Ajax are not on here anymore. Ajax is back to stable. Ajax is back to stable. I thought it might be. I don't think that's going to happen then. Unless that manager gets poached by another team, which could happen. Our win percentage, yeah, we played way less showdowns. I don't know. Or really care. Hamburg in Germany, they're getting relegated though, so no. United's not insecure, is it? I don't think. Milan, still Ronnie Dyler. That's the one that I want to happen. Real Madrid are linked with Zidane. This is a big one. Zidane's at Porto. Porto could become available.
Follow me.
If Zidane takes over, Porto becomes available, and that's another one that I would take. I don't know how Zidane is at Porto, but there we go. Okay, there could potentially be options here if we get any other jobs. Porto would be great. As long as there is a bit of a merry-go-round, this works. And they don't appoint people like Luca Gotti, who is not actually his name, is it? What's his real name? But he's at Al Nassr anyway. Let's continue and find out. Yeah. No way Zidane doesn't get Real Madrid. Surely he does, yeah? Let's find out. We still need to hear back from AC Milan as well. They haven't answered us. Man is doing more permutations than a supercomputer. That is kind of what this is, why it's exciting though, isn't it? Merry-go-round remote needed. That could, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Even though literally no games are being played now, we're just watching the managerial market. There's no news there. Just a coach or something signing a new contract there. It can take weeks this stage of season. I know. Very much lived that. Lived that experience. Staff contracts. You're on, you can do coaching staff. It's all under 20s. I'm just not, my head's not really in it where I want you. I'll just delegate these a little bit. Just one day. That'll do. I like the idea you stay at Venezia and win the league. It'll be wholesome. It will, yeah. It will take ages and very difficult to sign for a top team. Oh, absolutely. There's a real high chance that we get to today's stream and not much happens. Like that's like will be completely normal, but we will see. Aberonchi wins the player of the month. He thanks the Venezia effect, which is nice of him. Thank you. But Journeyman, big club time. I think it is big club time. Slash, if we can do big club in not big league, even better. Unless it's Milan because of the narrative of it. Big club in not big league, Porto, Sporting, Anderlecht, Feyenoord, Ajax, that type of thing, even better. And when I say not big league, no disrespect, obviously. I just mean not one of the top 5 ones. The heart has never been in Venezia. No, I don't think that's true. I think we've had a lovely time here. I don't think that's true at all. But like, we always knew it was a journeyman, so we were always thinking about the next step afterwards, weren't we? Love these job switches. It's great when everything gets mixed up. Yeah. It's a different type of excitement that the game can create, isn't it? It is good. It is good. I like the idea of Portugal too. I love the idea of either. Oh, look. Okay, I was going to head of youth development. Bologna trying to bring in Manny Fanny. Look, I love the idea of Porto or Sporting. Definitely. Can I see your panels on the player profile screen? Yeah. Where were Venezia when you joined? Just above the relegation zone. In Serie A. Player screen. These are my panels like this. Do a screenshot now, quick. I had a very chatty few hours yesterday and someone asked if it was a Clayts stream. Nice. Rude, but yeah, I mean, true. Very true. Oh, look. I'm a bit worried that we lose him anyway because of his release clause. Although then again, actually, Southampton won't be able to trigger it anyway, so we might be okay. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, Manny Fanny. He was our boy at one point, and then he's rejected us multiple times since then. 3 seasons, whole new gen wonder kid team plus Rayan. Yeah. Oh, Vitesse have left their manager's left them. He's retired from football. Vitesse sit 8th in the Eredivisie. It's just an extra job that becomes available. I don't want to go there, but maybe it means that there's more merry-go-round. Haven't checked in a while. Anything else happened on here? Mallorca. Vitesse, obviously, we just saw. Real Madrid on there. We still applied for AC Milan. Porto Benfica would be the business. It would. That is the dream. Porto Benfica or Sporting is kind of the dream. Bayern is still insecure, though. It's just all about who gets the jobs where, isn't it? Ronnie Dyler still leading candidate. Real Madrid, it's still Zidane. Where's the Vitesse job? Who's going to get that? Van den Brom, who is the Lech manager. Not really our business, is it? Bruno Labbadia, there's a throwback. Hertha Berlin. All right. We are into June. What about Hoffenheim? I think because of... No, you're not. I think just because of... I've done Germany a lot, maybe. Maybe just not taking my fancy. Also, I don't know if I want to go to the Bundesliga yet. I think we will at some point in the save, but just not yet. Di Stefano needs a release clause you can trigger when you leave the club. Yeah. Is Tuchel, aka Darm, going to be fired from Bayern? They are. Is that who it was? It Tuchel in charge there? Manny Fanny's gone to Bologna. He's come to join us in Italy, which is fun. There is an under-21s championship this summer. Is that who Bayern have? Yeah, it is Tuchel. Well, he's insecure, but because they're not playing games now, I don't know why they'd sack him. Where's Milan gone? Oh, I couldn't scroll up for a second there. I thought that had gone off the list there. It hadn't. We're all good. Germany's no-go. Germany's easy. It is kind of easy, isn't it? Under Besiktas. I thought that was Milan signing someone then. It's not. It's a new deal for someone. I reckon someone like Atletico Madrid or a team that's not the biggest in the league in the top 5 leagues could be a good next step. I think that's the next step, Kaza. If we prioritise cool shirts, we have to at this point. Benfica's black, probably the best of the bunch. That is true, and I do have that shirt already. It is something we need to consider. This one, right? This one. We do have to think about the shirts, don't we? You've also gone to Germany on recent FM. Something else would be better. Yeah, exactly. Southampton in for all of our players at the moment. 15 million for Puckstash. Portugal will be top 5 league. Yeah. I suppose so, yeah. Don't let the sporting board see that. Yeah, don't wear that to the interview. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? It's going to be a no. Why? Why? All right. Anything going on? No. Not yet. Any of the favourites changed? Still Ronnie Deila. Still Zidane. Still Gotti there. So no is the answer. Just got to hear, are we job hunting? We are indeed job hunting. We finished our season and we are indeed job hunting. Remove some leagues? Could do. Which ones now, though? There wasn't actually many that we had on there that we can remove. Milan could be the one having the current jobs available, just hoping that they want you. Yeah, I mean, they've not said no yet. Just, I suppose we're waiting on that as well, aren't we? Removing leagues-wise, we don't have loads. Like, we need Portugal, Netherlands, view-only United States, view-only Sweden. Maybe could remove that now, but I kind of want to see how AIK go. I don't know how much that helps. It takes it down 8,000 players. Maybe worth doing. We could remove the second division of some of these teams. Like remove the Spanish second, remove the France second. Remove the Championship. Second Bundesliga. I just like them in. I guess it just means that if you get relegated, you definitely get sacked. But I suppose that's kind of fair anyway, couldn't it? Do we need the Championship? Remove Serie A. Yeah, could do that. I'll put that as playable now. I'm going to remove Sweden because I don't think we need it. Although we want to keep it as view only. We've kept Greece as view only. Maybe we should do that. Remove the B tiers. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I can't just... I have clicked remove that, by the way. It just doesn't happen immediately. Leave the Championship. Yeah, all right. So basically it didn't do much, but yeah, let's remove those second tiers. Remove Serie A. Come on. Let's be having your jobs. Let's be having you. Any games coming up? Not for us, no. No games for us coming up. We are very much in the summer. Very much kind of waiting and seeing what happens before we decide to either spend money or leave, really, aren't we? Oh, do you mean like in other leagues? I don't really think there is. I think most will be finished now. Has Euro got a release clause as well? The tick over could make a big difference though, couldn't it? Who sold the most? Wow. Did Full Genie sell the most shirts? We barely played him. Di Stefano van den Boom and Puckstas Koulibaly. Interesting. Still no new teams on there. Can we write a song for you to perform? Absolutely. I'm not saying I'm going to perform it, but you can write it for sure. Right, what date do you reckon something gives here? And does it go quite quickly when one leaves? Does that open up more? We need these Portugal jobs to come up. The closer we get to August, by the way, the closer we get to being higher rep as well.
Follow me.
18th, you reckon? Is that tick over day? It might be. What's the plan for the rest of the day? Watch some football, chill, really. Make some food. Wait for Kat to get back. My last day, got to go back to work tomorrow, for bloody Pete's sake. Yeah, not much, really. 18th, same, yeah. Hi, mate, I need to install some logos. Any suggestions? Yeah. You Google FM24 logos, there'll be some to download. Probably the best thing to do. Resign from work or Venezia? Well, maybe both. I'm a teacher, Chazza. Primary school. What do you do for work? It's not too... No, all good. 4 red cards and over 100 yellows. Well done, Venezia. That's our boys. That's us. Okay. A bit of time's gone on there. Don't think anyone got the sack. Oh, this guy, by the way. I was at Feyenoord. That's so annoying if we didn't get the Feyenoord job. I love him in the DOF save. Probably my favourite right back signing of the entire year. You wouldn't have guessed that. Fair play, really. Interesting. Lazio's Viper in talks with Freiburg. We just keep checking. That list is longer. Okay, it's longer because Burundi, Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritania, and Bermuda. I swear half term is next week. No. He calls his class chat, to be fair. He does, yeah. It might be half term next week where you are, but where I am, it's not. Because they're at different times, imagine. Clayts is our Miss Trunchbull. I don't know what that means. Comoros job sounds decent. Yeah, we could do it, couldn't we? How bad was the Nunes injury yesterday? Brought him in for FPL. I think he'll be fine. I don't think it's bad. I never knew till recently why they're staggered around the UK. I actually don't know why they are staggered around the UK. Why is that? It's down to the councils, isn't it? Quite a big bid here for Puckstas. He wants to go as well. I think I'm going to say no, though. It's really good money, but he's kind of quite important, isn't he? I'm going to say no. I want it to at least be up front if we're going to sell him, I think. So big place of popular interest, don't get overload. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. It's better for, like, the economy, isn't it? If, you know, it make it not too busy all at once and then not actually good. If it was all up front, I'd be more willing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That makes sense. I only prefer destination he won't kick off. No, I don't think he will either. Even if he did. Who cares? That makes sense. Just check. Ronnie Dyler, Zidane still there. All fine. Same people. Continue. As you were. We just take the Madagascar job and just get it over and done with. Right, it is now the 18th. Click their manager to see if they have a bid. See if they have the wanted thing on there or a bid on there. You mean Zidane? I don't think they do. We'll check that. Yeah, good point. He's just wanted, look. Which usually is a good sign. Zidane wanted and Ronnie Dyler isn't actually wanted. So Zidane, I think, might be a thing. That seems like that's more likely to happen then. So the Porto job more likely to come up than the Sporting job. They could both come up, though. And if they don't want him, does that mean that they're more likely to want us? Are we wanted? Do I get that? We're not wanted either, though. That's sad, isn't it? Declare interest just for the news? What, at where? At Milan? Because that's the only one we can declare interest in. I don't think we get the Milan job. I think 4.5 stars is too much. Porto's better than Sporting. Yeah, maybe. I just don't... I don't think we get it anyway. Someone else just... Oh, okay, it's a player, I think, retired there. Or a coach. It wasn't... I thought it was coach or manager news. It was not. I'd take either of those. I think... Yeah, Porto or Sporting. I think I'd happily take either of those. Big job. I think they're more... And they're more likely... It's more likely for us to get them than the Milan one. But they haven't said no to us at Milan yet. If we get an interview, then we have a chance. I don't think the kit's being factored enough into your next club choice. I know. Who should we be going to? Purely on kits, who should we be going to? Bayer Leverkusen in... They're in the Europa League. They finished 6th. I don't know if that counts. It might do. You didn't want to go there anyway, though. We might lose Di Stefano here, in which case, more likely we should leave, right? Okay, it's the 20th. Accept that, that's fine. Leon have a great home shirt this year. I'd put them on the list. Yep. Pukstas transfer saga set to develop. Does he have a release clause? Champions League, it's 13 mil. That's a bit of a shame. At least it's all up front, isn't it? Or we just go where Di Stefano goes. That could work. Ah, the Mauritania. Jesus Christ, talking words. Mauritania job has gone. That's a shame, isn't it? I wish I didn't bother trying that. Oh, look. Real Madrid are selling people. No! No, I told you. I told you that I think until we get our rep boost, I think this one's too big of a job. They have said no to us, which means... It does mean, though, that they might go for... They might go for Ronnie Dyler. Let's see if Ronnie Dyler is now wanted. He's not. Is he still favourite for that job? He is still favourite for that job. They haven't given it to anyone yet. They've just said no to us. But it probably means they're about to give it to somebody, right? You would think. Let's see. I think Portugal was a better option always anyway, though. But let's see. Oh, Gene's loan's about to end. When do you need for the next season to kick off for the rep boost for them getting Europe? I just don't think it happens, Lawless, until you play in it. And then even then, it seems to... Your rep doesn't really go up when it used to. Your rep seems to increase with the licenses more than anything else. Like halfway through this season, it went up to 70 from 65 for no reason. But in August, we get this, the pro license. And sometimes it's a bit before August, bit before the... They say like 12 months. I swear it was before the 12 months last time. If that goes up, we get a boost. Yeah, we get the pro license still. They're now interviewing, so maybe another week. That's true. If we just didn't make the short list for the interviews, maybe there's a little bit of time. True. Staff contracts, we've offered contracts to them. That's fine. These guys are all out of contract now. It says showing promise, but are they actually showing promise? They can have a new They all said no. Milan revenge games now if you stay. That's true. Rep doesn't just go up at the end of the season. That's an FM myth. That's just when it's announced. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe. It definitely used to, though. Like, on the tick over, you do get a rep boost. For club rep, definitely. Like, I remember, like, in like the Worcester save and things like that, we'd wait for the end of the season, then on the tick over, you go up a star or half a star. But maybe that's because it was entwined with moving a league or something as well, which did change at that time, which is when the rep changed, or maybe. I don't know. Any movement? Any changes? Milan, I can apply again. Lots of insecure jobs here, but mainly for like Qatar and Libya and Mozambique. Does that mean somebody that we were looking at is no longer... No, I think it's just Bayern that are still on there, right? We're too cool. Zidane is still... Yeah, Dyler is gone to 5-1. He's actually... His odds have moved out slightly. He was 4-1 favourite, wasn't he? He's now 5-1. Zidane is like 7-2. Which is what? 3.5-1. Pretty likely to go and become Real Madrid manager then. Who are you manager of? Cordoba. You're unemployed. You're Ruud van Nistelrooy. Also unemployed. Linked with Sevilla, Ruud van Nistelrooy. There must be some sort of change, else the players would be interested while you're still in the dungeons. Yeah, there is, but yeah. Why is Tuchel referred as dumb? He hasn't got his license for his name, that's all, Bill. You're Aaron Connolly, yeah. The fact that you're Aaron Connolly is such a well-known phrase in this stream is ridiculous. I actually say it, like, I think it, not say it, but like, if I'm listing something or anyone's listing something, your Aaron Connolly comes into my head. If I see on TV that like, there's this, no, you're this, your Aaron Connolly actually comes into my head. They've gone for Ryan Mason. Oh God, movement, everyone. AC Milan have appointed Ryan Mason. That's Napoli, isn't it? So, all right, let's go through these because this is ridiculous. Roma have gone for Farioli, who has left Verona to get their job. I don't think I want the Hellas Verona job. Cagliari have got Musso, who has left. I don't know who he's left. Ryan Mason is the AC Milan manager. But he's left Napoli. Napoli finished 14th. But do have the Europa League. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. Like, do I want Napoli? They do have good kits. Napoli take the Argentinian narrative. Varadona's not there anymore, is he? He is still there. He is still there. He wasn't in this 11. Jonas Wind up front. Napoli taking the Sporting dude. They might do. Look at that starting 11. It's very odd, isn't it? Hudson-Odoi, Andre, Dallo. Flood the email servers with applications. You think this... He's good. You could turn that around in a season or two. Napoli does... I kind of feel it, you know. They're in... Right, who's been made favourite there then? Napoli favourite is... Ange. Now, where's Ange? Ange Postecoglou is the favourite for the Napoli job. Who is the manager of... He's unemployed. No! We don't want that. That's not good. We don't want that. Unemployed managers. Boo! They're playing 4-4-2, yeah. Delia gets the Napoli job. Well, apparently not. Dyler. That's annoying that Ronnie Dyler didn't go to...
Okay.
He's now not linked with anyone. And why don't you have a job? But I guess it doesn't matter because they don't go for the favourite all the time anyway, do they? Zidane's still favourite from Madrid, yeah. Where are you, Delia? SV Avenue. We get Porto. Do you think? Job security. Anybody else on this list here? No. Is there anyone? Do I need to apply for Napoli now? Is Kovac unemployed? Good question. Kovac is unemployed, yeah. Apply for Napoli? Do we even want to move to Napoli? Chat quickly, yes. Probably. It's a big team. What's their not as big. They're also 4.5 stars, so I don't even know if we get that. Get this. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes, yes. Annoyingly, I don't think you get Napoli. I don't think we do either. And you'll get it. I think so too. Which doesn't mean we can't apply though, right? Nah. Yes. For the sake of keeping the save fun, I kind of think so. Maybe. You bet we do. They are 14th, but they are in the Europa League anyway. We should be open. I'm going to apply. I've applied. It doesn't mean I have to take it, but I'm going to apply. If Ryan Mason can get the AC Milan job, he's very good. What a weird course. Luton manager, Brentford manager, Napoli manager, AC Milan manager. He's basically doing our journeyman. We also I still think Porto is my favourite option though. I still want to get us there. Me applying for Napoli doesn't mean that I'm less likely to go for the Porto one, by the way. I think that's still my preference here. He's doing it better than you. That's rude, all right? That's just rude. He's your spiritual brother. Does look a bit similar as well, yeah. Is Porto insecure? No. Porto, Zidane is the manager at Porto, which is why there's why that job might become available. And Zidane's very heavily linked with the Real Madrid job. Is it still Ange? No, they've changed. Luis Enrique's now linked. He's also unemployed. Oh, thought there was a chance there. Finn! How you doing, buddy? Thanks for raiding over. Can anyone tell me Clayt's career path so far, new to the save? I can. I can show you it.
Okay.
There it is. Calathea, AIK, Venezia. 3 British managers in Italy is unusual. It is, isn't it? Thank you very much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. Welcome in. This is my career path so far. Annoyingly, Luis Enrique is going to be really high up their list, isn't it? He's wanted. I don't think we're wanted. It's going to be... That's annoying because that just... unemployed managers getting the jobs is really annoying. We might be back to thinking Zidane. Is Zidane wanted still? Yeah. Dropping in for 2 titles. Dropping in for 2 titles and a Journeyman is nice going. Yeah, that was good. Sweden was a lovely time. Especially as we started and they were on the brink of relegation when we took over. Then in a season and a half won 2 league titles. Wild. Imagine the disappointment when it's just a straight swap of managers between Napoli and Milan. It might be. I actually now feel like there's a really high chance that Zidane goes to Real Madrid and what am I doing? And we don't get the Porto job. I feel like it's really likely. If so, this basically is what I'll be doing for the rest of today and I'll keep you updated type of thing. Ange to Porto, probably, yeah. I'd start looking at signings in case you don't move. We've got time for signings. They don't take long, do they? Yeah, Zidane being the Porto manager is ridiculous. That wanted thing sometimes means nothing. I was wanted by Atletico and they binned me off after the interview. Maybe you just didn't interview well, but yeah, maybe. Start thinking of staying and transfers about July the 20th. Yeah. Yeah, we've got time. You can do all of your transfers in August. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. How did Ange do at Spurs in your save? I assume not great because he got sacked. So that's a bit of a clue, isn't it? He's now unemployed. All right, we've got the actual tick over happening here. I don't know if this will affect rep. It probably doesn't. We've just got our rep boost at Venezia. I assume that doesn't take us to anything more than 70% on here. No, we stay at 70. This, that's our, even if we don't stay at, even if we don't get any of these jobs, we get a rep boost when this pro license comes through, and then we can maybe look for jobs. How did he do yesterday against Wolves? Got schooled, didn't he? by GON. Right, rule changes, etc., etc. Reach. Okay, that was confusing. Europa League, we need to reach the league table. I think we need to aim high. Okay, it doesn't really give us loads. Mid-table finish is all I can go for. That's fun. We'll just do that then. That doesn't work. Ange unemployed Koglu. Adichie, your next video, thanks for asking twice. Tuesday, buddy. Tuesday, Thursday is the days for videos. Wage budget available for coaches. Nah, put that. I think we should put that straight into transfer budget. Even transfer revenue. Can I do transfer budget? We'll do transfer revenue. Okay, they've gone ahead with it anyway. Fair enough. 30 million down to 9 million. No. I moved it across to 9 mil wood chip. Because I put it into wages. You passed it. I passed what? Oh, well, the transfer budget thing. Maybe. Oh, well. They wouldn't have gone for it anyway, would they? Love the list of names in your opinion section. Jose and Lenny being the standouts. And also just like Richie Wellens in there. Weird. Feel like that happens all the time. It does, yeah. All right. Lots of loans going back now, which is... I wonder if I ask, actually, before this goes, if I ask to get Moya back. Because Moya is the one that I think I would want to keep out of these. Right. There's tick over day. Does that change anything? Where is Moya? They'll probably say they want him to be in a new... Yeah, they do. Oh, he's at Napoli. Of course he's at Napoli. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Any reputation boost? No. Still 60, 70%. Still 1%. I've been to loads of... Yes! We're up to 2%. Now we'll get some jobs. We've gone up a whole % in media handling. Huge. Huge. We've doubled it. Doubled it, everyone. Lawless, thanks for gifting a sub to JY. Here we go, indeed. Thank you, Lawless. Appreciate that. Let me do some trends for you. That made me jump. Sorry about that. Sorry, we got very excited about that. But we are up to 2% media handling. Youth players, you're struggling, are you? That's a shame. That's in a year. That's fine. Wage rise is going to hurt us. What does that do for our wage budget? Oh, it's actually fine. What does Lenny think of that rise to 2%? I think he thinks...
Oh, thank you.
Another gifted!
Gambling Blues gifted a tier 1 sub to 2%. They are given 63 gift subs in the channel.
A gifted sub is indeed a sub. You're right. What a ridiculous noise. Your DOF mode rebuild is awesome, and we get another DOF rebuild after that. DOF rebuild. I don't do DOF rebuilds. Your PFC. Paris FC one. Maybe. That's just the DOF save for this year. If we do another one, we'll probably do another one at some point. Don't know when, though. Sounds like a cat screaming. It does, yeah. And he is basically a cat, though, isn't he? What even inspired that noise? He wanted a wee. He was sat in the back of the car as Cat was driving, and he wanted a wee. Although he actually didn't want a wee, because then she pulled over to let him have a wee, and he didn't have one. Ridiculous dog. All right. Jean has gone back up the wife. Serie A window opens. Fine. Let's keep an eye out. I haven't checked in a while. Job security. Why have they still not appointed Zidane? Also, I don't care about international jobs. Can I just get rid of those? Thanks. There we go. Like, why is the Bayern Munich job just insecure? Because if they sack him, there's actually... Big jobs do actually happen, don't they? Like, there'll be more merry-go-round if they do sack him. Albacete, no. Familisao, no. No. Real Madrid, we just need this to happen. Who's the favourite now? It's Luis Enrique. Oh, no. Zidane's... What? Madrid are going to appoint Jurgen Klopp instead. Jurgen Klopp's 1-4. They're not going to appoint Zidane. Jurgen's still at Liverpool. Oh, for God's sake. Now, Liverpool will then have to go and appoint someone. He must have got a bid. If he's 1-4, he must be now. Yeah, they've offered it. He has a bid. 20 million they're paying for Jurgen Klopp. I mean, maybe it means that there's more of a merry-go-round, but that is ridiculous. Klopp's stats are ridiculous, though. He's worth 20 million. What? I wonder why that is then. Zidane to Liverpool could happen. I mean, that is maybe true. He's exhausted, though. It's true. This is 2029. He's still going. Where's Xabi? Xabi was at some really low team. He's unemployed now, but he was at Herenveen, which is odd, yeah. Tuchel to Liverpool. Tuchel to Liverpool, maybe. I guess we just continue and see what happens now. We've applied for Napoli, so I guess we'll see that. There's going to be... If the Liverpool job becomes available, there is going to be more changes, isn't there? They'll probably go for Luis Enrique, and that'll be it then. The cycle is closed. We've had a big bid for Lenny Yoro, who I'm going to reject. I love a managerial merry-go-round as well, unless none of the ones we actually want come up. But let's get to the 20th, and then we can talk about it. What was that about? Napoli lost half... Did they? Did Napoli go down in rep? Because that's interesting. That does help. Napoli only 4 stars. You're right. Still annoyingly, we're a little bit above. It's still a little bit. Oh, it's happened. It's happened. Klopp's gone. Klopp has gone to Real Madrid from Liverpool. The Liverpool job is now available. Who are Liverpool going to look for now then?
Follow me. Okay.
You actually couldn't write this. This is... You could not write this. Why didn't we see this happening? Of course it's Lenny, for Pete's sake. Oh my... I love this game. It is so fun. How would you even try and tell somebody this story? That is wild. Maybe we should have got the Everton job. Oh my God. So, okay, so if Lenny goes there, do we apply for the Inter job? You should have applied for the Everton job, yeah. Do we then apply for the Inter job? And then we go from there. This is ridiculous. Where was the Klopp news? Did it say it on here? I swear it hasn't even told us that Klopp's gone to Real Madrid. Just didn't bother to tell us. God, I love these streams. Honestly, I cannot cope. Where is it? Look, it doesn't even show us. Spanish First Division. You'd really think that the news would be... There we go. Klopp. Yeah, Real Madrid hire Klopp. That is so good. Okay, I guess we just continue and see if we still might get this Napoli job, and we can see if the Inter job becomes available. Annoyingly, I don't think we get the Inter job, but they might go and appoint Zidane or something. Maybe. Or Ronnie Dyler or something. I don't know. The fact that there are now, there's not many jobs going to be available. The Liverpool one, I guess if they go for Lenny, they might not, though. So Ancelotti got fired after winning the Champions League. As a result, Real Madrid hired Jurgen Klopp from Liverpool. Now Liverpool want my dog as the manager. Yep. First game of the season is against Napoli. Is it actually? Where did Liverpool finish? Good question. Just imagine Klopp with a budget. I know. Scary. Lenny, should we hire you? Jesus. Liverpool finished not 11th. Second, of course. 2 points behind Manchester City, of course. Is there anyone here that should have been sacked? I mean, Everton relegated, look. Is it best to only apply for a job if you have the same rep as the team? No, you can go slightly above. It's just, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a roulette, really. We've not got the Napoli job. What do you mean we've not got the Napoli job? The board would like to press on record that they feel you would an acceptable fit for the vision. What do you mean we've not got the Napoli job? What type of save is this? Just, I don't know how to describe it. Liverpool wouldn't sign you if you were in League Two. Okay, I see what I see. That I understand now. Different name, Liam. So now I understand. No, we're not going to accept a £5 million bid for Lenny. For God's sake, what do we do now then? So that means Napoli have got a choice. I assume it's going to be Luis Enrique. Has he got a bid now? Still not got a bid. I want him not to get this job because I want him to. I want that the merry-go-round to continue. Someone's stealing my running theme now. YouTube took way long to open for some reason. Nice, cheesy, nice. Okay. I don't know what to say now. Luis Enrique still favourite. It's only 7-2, which is how much of a favourite Zidane was. I can't believe Real Madrid didn't go for Zidane, and they spent 20 million on Klopp instead. That's outrageous. Maradona is still at Napoli. He is, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lenny Dogleash, Liverpool legend. That's very good, actually. That's very good.
Oh, thank you.
That should have been Lenny's actual surname.
Fosketry subscribed X20.
Stephen!
Is a better manager than Klopp. Clayts Lenny.
Thank you very much for the 20 months, you non-peasant. Appreciate that. Moyes will go to Liverpool and you can take the West Ham job. Full circle. Perfect. I actually can't cope with the narratives that this game creates. They are silly. Silly. We just take the Molenbeek job in Belgium. I'll just not ask what that sound clip is. That's fair. Like we said, if the people who come in, it's going to be very confusing, isn't it? Oh my word, Ajax are getting 81 million. Koulibaly wants to discuss term. Not now, mate. Eddie Howe, can you deal with that for me, please? Look how small that picture is. Look at it. Go championship and get promoted. Meh. Is it a small Brussels club owned by the Leon? Oh, that is actually quite cool, isn't it? You'll give it your best shot. You failed. You failed. I'm just not going to deal with this now. What noise do you make in the car when you need to take nature's call? Exactly. You want a new contract as well, do you? Just leave me alone, lads. I'm going through turmoil here. Stress. I have a 3-hour car journey this week. I will use the news. I will use the news? The noise? Yeah. Can we pull over? We're actually getting to the point now where we do need to think about staying at Venezia, I think. Missing in action. I'm just not doing my job. They went for Tedesco. Oh, he's left PSV. Okay, there is actually jobs available. Stop. They didn't go for Luis Enrique. Napoli have gone for Tedesco, which means the PSV job is now available. And now we have another way of an in where we might be able to go to the Netherlands. The Eredivisie. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Right, we need to apply for this job. Jesus Christ. It is all kicking off. PSV, absolutely. We will join you if we can, please. Is that Quinn Sullivan? It is. Okay, fine. I've never been more invested in manager moves before. It's silly, isn't it? We are 3. They've actually got the right rep for us. We're 3.5 stars. They're 3.5 stars. This is our best chance at getting a job yet. Resign from Venezia. No. We declare interest in this, though. Not in you. There's also an Iraola job. I don't know where he was at, but there's maybe something in that too. Let's not Napoli. Where is PSV? Let's declare interest in PSV and see if we've got a chance in getting that job too. Di Stefano to PSV, away we go. Yes. Right, they've received it. They've not dismissed it. What do you mean we're not considered to have any chance? Why does it say this? Because it said this about other ones that we had too. Like, why are we not considered to have any chance? Like, our rep isn't matching it. It's just silly, isn't it? Either way, I don't think this means we're not going to get this necessarily. The fantastic job. Who was Iraola at? Oh, he was sacked as Roma, so he didn't have a job. So that's filled up a job there. That's fine. Low adaptability, maybe. It's just the press, maybe. I don't know. It didn't stop us getting other jobs before in the save. So let's see who the favourite is. Bloody Ange again. He's back. Lenny's got a bid. Oh my God, Lenny's actually going to Liverpool. Lenny got the bid. Lenny's going to Liverpool for 10 million, which means the Inter job becomes available. Oh my word. He's 3 to 10 on. That's when you can tell they've got a bid then, isn't it? Okay, Lenny Liverpool. What does this mean? There's not many jobs available now, is there? Still insecure for Tuchel, weirdly. Okay, now we need to apply for Inter as well, I suppose. But I don't think there's much chance in getting that. Let's find out what happens and continue. And to Inter, you to PSV. That would be good. To be fair, and might be linked with the Inter job. That's true. Or Luis Enrique will be, right? Lenny and Ryan Mason are doing your save. They kind of are, yeah. Yeah, they kind of are. I can't believe I'm invested in this in managerial moves. I know. Ange is the favourite for PSV. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, so that I assume that means... Okay, Venezia want us to stay again. I think he might have gone. He hasn't gone yet. All right, so he hasn't moved yet. My head is spinning. There's a lot of, like, it's that meme, isn't it, of all the numbers. That's basically what's happening here. It's so silly. All right, let's, Dobson's turn professional. We're hoping we will stay. I want Lenny Liverpool stream next weekend. Bin off your save. Right, it's just mean. Just mean. Where's the co-op stream? He can't talk. You heard him trying to talk. What if he rejects it? Because he hasn't taken it yet. Even though the bid is in. Should I have applied for Liverpool? We weren't going to get it. We won't get it over Lenny. It's just, that'll just be humiliating, really, wouldn't it? That's all I need, honestly. Fair enough. How is that a real noise? You've met Lenny. You can definitely understand why that's a real noise. Has Norwich had a tycoon? Are they a rich club, are they? Maybe then. Maybe. Okay. Jorgensen, the keeper, has just gone to Real Madrid. Pukstas hasn't been picked here. Is the Liverpool job still available? Still available. They've not appointed him yet. Has it changed at all on here? Still 3 to 10 favourite. PSV is still Ange. That's still a long shot, though. 11 to 2. You're the underdog for the job in this save. We're the underdog to my dog. My dog is the overdog. Jesus. Cuisance wants a new challenge. Can you just leave me alone? I'm not your manager at the moment. Go and talk to Colo, all right? Am I right in spotting that Kane went to Inter? Did he? Is Harry Kane at Inter? Also, why is Mikhail Cuisance's agent called Hannah Dana? That's a fantastic name. Hannah Dana. Kane didn't go to Inter, did he? Oh my God, he did. Harry Kane has moved to Inter on a free? Jesus Christ. Where's Isaiah at? Yeah, where is Kundal? He's Barnet manager. To be honest, surely he gets poached from there because he's quite good. Then he has a great eye for talent, clearly. Okay, we're off to just Austria, just a generally going all around Austria. Lenny signed him and then said ciao. Yeah, Lenny signed him. Now he's off to Liverpool. I can't believe the demands Cuisance has made in this save. Has he seen his star rating? Honestly, right? How is he even in any fit state to ask for anything? Okay. Oh, hello. A PSV spokesman has not dismissed us. It's not particularly positive in the first sign. Admit that although Clayts wouldn't have been their first choice, just mean really, he may yet be considered suitable to fill the manager role. They were quick to add, however, that the chances of a deal being finalised in the immediate future were unlikely. Is that good? Kind of. We're still not wanted. They wanted Lenny. That's fair. Has Lenny gone yet? He still hasn't gone. Why? It's not bad, no. PSV still linked with Ange. Lenny still hasn't made his mind up. Interesting. Is that work permit? Is he a British dog? No, he's French. Obviously. Could be work permit, yeah. I am checking like every single like continue on rather than like even like every day. Hilarious if he doesn't go. I don't know what that would mean if he doesn't go. Loan bid for Hoover. I can't decide that right now. I'm not your manager. Okay. You did say 20th is about the day that we start thinking about signing people for staying at Venezia. It's now the 10th. Oh, it said awaiting work permit. Oh, did it? In which case he's agreed then, hasn't he? Let me check that. Where did it? Oh yeah, awaiting permit for Liverpool move. It's actually happening. Okay. That's confirmed basically then, unless he doesn't get a work permit or a pet passport. Yep. No other jobs are even available, look. If we don't get PSV, I don't really know what happens here. If PSV appoint Ange and that's gone, we have to stay at Venezia, don't we? Why not hand all transfers over to the DOF? Because I don't want him to do that. I'd rather wait and then do the transfers, just do it late. Zidane to Inter, then us to Porto. I mean, I'd like to see him linked at some point. Lenny has a 5-star rep. Has he won a European trophy? No, I don't think so. PSV or stay is what you have to decide. Portugal seems to be off the table as no other clubs in Italy is an option. Yeah. Yeah. Unless, like, randomly Zidane gets a job somewhere else. But, yeah. Maybe follow Zidane to get news about him. I think we would get, like, we're checking enough to see anyway, aren't we? But maybe. Do you reckon it would tell us if he was, like, being approached? Did Lenny go? Is it still not happened? I don't think it's happened yet, has it? They're making bids for players as well. I wonder who's pulling the strings behind the scenes for that. That Silver offer. Yeah, it's still not happened yet. Is Ange still favourite? He is. Still 11-2. Just an interview. Just an interview. Let me put my credentials down on the table. Oh, God. That could be bad news. Oh, God. Lenny's going to go to Spurs. Who even is that? Oh, it's the young American winger I signed. Okay, Lenny's going to go to Spurs. I'll take that. One Lenny to Liverpool, one to Spurs. Rough day. You spelled rough wrong. Are you a Liverpool fan? Yeah. That's a bit annoying. It's 14 million up front. I mean, it could definitely give us money to spend, but that's a bit annoying. Shall I do like... Yeah, he does not want to join. Okay, he's going to have to go. Not awake enough to make the puns. That's fair. Okay, pre-season starts in 2 days, and I have no idea what's going on. They can break a leg. Big Tall Paul, I've got a favour to ask of you, buddy. If there's anyone who can sort that out for me, it's Big Tall Paul, isn't it? This is ridiculous. What a fun game. Ridiculous. Do you wanna make a... Okay, Big Long continue this. I wonder if this is because... like a lot of leagues loading or not sure. What percentage of transfers? Oh yeah, we actually don't get a huge percentage. I might ask again for a bigger percentage now. That's a good point. We've also got another bid for Lopez. A trial? No. I think we get like 60% of budget. Are you disappointed? I haven't. Where does it tell us that? We get 70%. It's not too bad. I'm going to ask if I can get more, though. Increased percentage. If you want to keep me bored, come on. Di Stefano does have a release clause. Yeah, lawless. Like, we're getting Venezia torn apart here as we are doing nothing to try and keep them. As we just are in a pipe dream trying to get a PSV job that we're not even the favourite for. I know the way that this goes. It's obvious, isn't it? Good fun though, isn't it? Take it fast, they wanna take it slow. We all know the way that this ends. Did that say the Yemen job was available? I believe it is, yeah. I've turned off international jobs. We could take an under 23 international job. I think the Italy job became available. I just don't know if I really care that much. Look, I think I turned them off, but it's not even on there anymore anyway. The Yemen job is available. Italy under 23s did become available, but it's gone again now. All right, let's turn these off again. Liverpool, PSV, still the only teams on there. Having so much playing FM while watching your stream. Good. Thank you, Devon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having fun playing it. Right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not even an interview. That's real rough. Not even an interview. Oh, no. That is a blow to the ego. Ange is the favourite. That bodes very badly. It does. Also, Freiburg in for Di Stefano now. Oh, dear. You've been so unlucky. I think we have been unlucky. Okay. Have they changed up then who they're going to go for? That maybe they go for like somebody from the Portuguese league. It's still Ange. Because if they take Ange, I can't go Everton. Everton's not even available. If Ange takes over, he's unemployed. He's not wanted yet, though. We have to see what happens with Lenny going to Liverpool then, don't we? I think at the moment it looks more likely that we stay at Venezia. Interjob will mix it up again, yeah. We're not going to get the interjob, but the interjob might mean that another job becomes available. Then even if it does, maybe we just need to wait until after August when we get this pro license and then we have a chance of getting the job. I don't know. I might have to spend like the next few days, IRL, lining up the next save, like the next team, and then next stream we start at the new club. Lenny is going to Spurs for 14 million. That's a bit of a blow as well, isn't it? We've just lost our centre-back. This guy is a ridiculous... He's got concussion after falling awkwardly in training. For Pete's sake. The fact you didn't get an interview at 3.5 stars PSV means you don't get a better job than Venezia. Yeah. It's a really weird one, though, because we got the Venezia job and we got the AIK job when they were above us too. Okay, they've actually put it 85. That's good. We get good money from Lenny to spend. Walks into a glass door. I think so. And how is this I swear this is taking a long time, though. Just go to November now. I think what I will do, Lenny's getting the Liverpool job. Hasn't got it yet, though. The other Lenny's gone before him in the end. We just got, though, a transfer budget of 18 million. Wait for the PSG job. Nice kit. That's true. I think what I might do is if nothing happens after this Inter job, is that after today's stream, I'll do the transfers a bit quick just to set us up for the season, and then make my way to like November after we get the basically make our way till the next jobs come up and start applying ready for next stream, which is kind of what we've done for the for this job, etc. before. It would have been really cool to get it on stream because I think that's kind of like, it's so much fun doing this, isn't it? But it's really tricky, and sitting on stream and going from like July to November is a bit boring, isn't it? Yeah, trying to get a work permit for a dog is clearly taking a long time. The Europa with Venezia might be fun, yeah. No way you come on Twitch. I'm the guy that was talking to you on YouTube comments about Jer. About Jer. Nice, Cyber. You tell me on YouTube comments about Jer. Dude, I don't know. I'm struggling to think of what you mean. About who's Jer? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. The defender. But when you say Jer, I've got a Hereford striker we used to have called Jer Bruno. I thought you were talking about him. The Brazilian defender in the DOF save. Got you. Yeah. We stream on Twitch too. Sorry, different name. I was thinking of a different player. Bruno, exactly him. Yeah, no, we do live stream too. On YouTube as well. At the moment. I thought he was misspelling share. I was like, was I chatting in YouTube comments about share? I don't know. What's a better save, PSV or Feyenoord? For me, Feyenoord, because I like them. I tried to catch you on here, but YouTuber kept missing. Fair enough. I'm on both currently at the moment, but yeah. Better thoughts on... Yeah, sorry, I've read that already. We've had a friendly where we've drawn to a last-minute equaliser from them. Still no movement. He's gone. It's happened. We didn't see it. I thought he was insecure then. Lenny is now Liverpool manager. He's on £155,000 per week. The Inter job is available. Do I apply? We're never getting it. It's 5 stars. But who is favourite? That's really bad news. Oh, he's left Al Nassr now. It's Luca Gotti. That's not good. 2 jobs available. 2 unemployed managers. We need them to appoint somebody else and for this to open up again, don't we? Who is Luca Gotti? It's not his real name, is it? What's his real name? There's no point applying for Inter, though, is there? There's no point. Oh, managers cannot work for 2 teams in the same division in the same season. That's fine, because they're not, right? It is his real name, is it? Oh. I thought it was one of those real names ones. Shall I try? I don't think we get it. We didn't get PSV for Pete's sake. Just do it. Maybe we get a glitch. I mean, maybe. We'll be looking for a job into August at this point. Definitely. It is the 20th now, which is when we said we'd do transfers. He's unemployed IRL, previously Spezia manager. There you go then. I thought it was one of the name changes. That's just annoying. I don't know what to do now, chat. Maybe Lenny will put in a good word. He's our rival. I don't think it happens. Never heard of the fella. There's like no jobs. One insecure is Bayern. I could say that I'm interested in that. Maybe your reputation in Italy might put you in a better position. I did think that maybe. I might as well apply. I don't think it does any... I might as well apply. Might be another season at Venice. Yeah, it might be. Ooh. It doesn't say that we were unsuccessful immediately. You said no harm applying. Well, it didn't go particularly well. But that means they've chosen someone, though. Are we going to apply for PSV? We did. We were unsuccessful. Does that mean they've chosen someone? Does that mean Luca Gotti is going to get this job? Has he Gotti the job? No. You're just too late. Yeah, it's over. I think it's over. Someone already been interviewed. I suppose if that is true, we might as well wait and see who it is. Because it says that the process is over. Let's see. Let's see if they appoint somebody. They might move quickly. Where did that come from? Fortuna Sittard have just become available. I don't think I want to go there. But we might not have a... This might be the best option. Where did that come from? Who was their manager? Velasquez just left his managerial role. He's got the PSV job. So they've given it to him, which means they didn't give it to Ange, though, at least. But who's favourite for Fortuna Sittard? Barry Schmidt at Herenveen. Yeah, just no. Stick at Venezia over going to these. Yeah, I think so. He's no better than me. He actually isn't, is he? Like... He's got the same rep. I know he probably is better. I think it is just all coming down to our attributes. Because he's actually not that much better. Our rep is the same as his. And it's going to go up again in like a month, which is annoying. What have you won? We've only really won the... To be fair, we've only really won the Swedish league. Any Manager of the Year awards? Yeah, we won some awards.
Follow me.
Greek Super League 2 Manager of the Year. Twice. North Manager of the Year. We got shortlisted for the Serie A Manager of the Year too. When you doing one of the league at one point? Who? Yeah, Fortuna Sittard were top of the league at one point. And then they fell off. What with the Swedish team did you win? We won the league twice with them. I guess I'm just going to continue this then, I suppose. Because it does show that things can come up. We need to find out who gets the Inter job, don't we? Is it still Ange? Ange isn't... Oh, it's Luca Gotti. Yeah, sorry. So Ange didn't get that job. It might not be him then. They might go for somebody else. I suppose we find out who goes to Inter. Sideways is very much a sideways step, yeah. Oh, with what Swedish team did you win? Sorry, AIK was the answer. I read the question wrong. It is interesting. You're better than Barry Smith, for sure. Bloody Barry Smith. My one issue is that I feel like we're missing. We're letting the Venezia job get away from us with not doing the business that I need to do. It might be Ange getting the Fortuna Sittard job. I doubt it. That seems like they'll get Barry Smith or someone, I think. Heads up about Cuisance. Can you just... Oh, I didn't pick... Why didn't I pick him in the... Why didn't I pick him in the training squad? Or why didn't my assistant more accurately? Venezia might come back round, yeah. Why isn't there no switch manager toggle? What does that mean? Because there's only one manager in this save. Napoli just signed Noosa for 68 mil. Could have been us. Could have been us. Yeah, Venezia, we might just need to stick here until, like, the winter, perhaps. I thought you were controlling your dog as well. No. He's doing this all on himself. All on his own. That's all him. I'm going to take that. I just don't think he's very good. Jay thinks Lenny's actually playing. I see. Might we see Zidane to Inter? We might. That's the thing. I know he's not the favourite, but we might do, yeah. Because it's a 5-star team, I just really hope they don't go for this Gotti guy. Because if they do, it'll be a real shame because he's unemployed. Who do you manage? And Nak Breda. Can you go and take, like, the Feyenoord manager or something, Sittard? Simone Inzaghi went back to Lazio, yeah. Luca Gotti's still favourite. But because this is a 5-star rep team, like, Zidane could take it. Or, like Ronnie Dyler. Well, I doubt it, but, you know, it could. That why it's such a long pause. I see what you've done there. That's good. Oh, just leave me alone, lads. He wants a new contract. I'll give you a new contract. Fine. 49k a week. That's quite a lot, buddy. You are a star player, though. Get rid of this release clause. Or at least put it up. 60k! Okay, I didn't see that. I thought it was 40. Ridiculous money. You got nothing in Europe, I think, why you got no interest. I think that's probably why, yeah. It's our lack of European success, I'd say. Whatever. He is good. We need to keep him. You signed Daniel Maldini from Cesena in Serie B. I may have bankrupt my club, though. Nice. Nice. All right, chat. Oh, they've gone for Michel. Who's he? So Inter have brought someone in. He's left Aston Villa. I don't want... No, that doesn't help me at all. Why have you gone for the Aston Villa manager? It's 19 million for Aston Villa. Now, the question is, who are Aston Villa going to appoint? And why? And why is it Zinedine Zidane? Who gets Villa? Let's find out who is favourite. I suppose these favourites don't even matter because they're not appointing any of their favourites, are they? Benfica manager goes there. It's Allegri, who's Sassuolo manager. It's not. It might be. I mean, it's somebody. So actually, let's have a look at it. His rep is 4-star. Basically, any 4-star manager is going to be likely to get that job. What's Zidane's rep now that he's at Porto? Time to manage Venezia again. He's 4.5-star. Sassuolo is good. It does open things up again, doesn't it? Like the merry-go-round hasn't happened yet. I don't want to go to Villa though. They are second in the Prem. Good. He may not leave Porto though. Yeah, that's true because his rep's high, but it's not necessarily bad news. This. I think I might need to start managing Venezia again though. My mate saw Zidane at a Birmingham chippy. Very good. Very good. I think, chat, just in terms of time, I think I have to go. I kind of don't want to leave it whilst it's still up in the air, but I think this will just continue and continue. I will do updates in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, do !Discord, and there's a Journeyman channel in there in which I'll keep you updated on any movers and shakers that happen. But I need to go and do all sorts of actually like living my life today. So it's a little bit of a cliffhanger, which I do apologize for. Thank you for so many of you hanging out today and enjoying this with me. It is this is the fun part of a Journeyman save, isn't it? I wish I could just continue, but I need to I've not eaten anything or anything. I need to live my life. Discord, get yourself involved, and I'm going to do a little bit of transfer stuff. Probably not make huge moves. Basically try and shore things up at Venezia whilst also continuing to look for jobs, because we've kind of got a half-empty shell of a side now because of those loans finishing, etc. So what I'm going to go and do is make Venezia workable, and then even if we start the season, I think next I'm going to continue a while and look for another job. And you know that, like, I think we're on the same page of like what types of job we want to go for. It is those Portuguese jobs really we're looking for, or say something in Italy comes up. I don't think I want to go to Sassuolo, but we'll see. I tried to join Discord. It was harder than Clayts trying to get a new job. I know that's a lie. That's a lie. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. It's been a real pleasure again. I will see you very soon. Go and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't done so already. New DOF video on Tuesday, and sharing your crazy FM tactics on Thursday this week as your videos for this week. So go and subscribe there. But most importantly, have a lovely rest of your day, everybody. I'll tee up a little raid if there's someone that takes my fancy. It was a really fun stream, that. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Horrible noise. See you later.